Welcome back, familiar to Northside LDN. Caramba. Big up to everyone that's locked in. And today, if you're a Liverpool fan, absolutely great news for you. Absolute great news for you. Mo Salah has signed a new contract to stay at Liverpool to 2027. And I think that's followed up with Van Dijk as well, about to sign a new contract. And if you're a Liverpool fan, you got to be happy, man. You got to be happy. Mo Salah, out of the three players that were there potentially looking to leave Liverpool, the most replaceable one is Trent. And the two that I didn't see Liverpool being able to put the money down to get someone of their quality or near enough, they've actually managed to convince to stay at the club longer. Mo Salah is an absolute incredible finisher. This season, especially at the start of the season, you saw how many assists he was getting as well, being more of a creator, still chipping in with goals as well. It goes without saying, as a rival, as an Arsenal fan, to anyone that doesn't watch the show, I'm completely gutted because that just shows how good of a player he is. Quality winger, turns up in big games, doesn't only just score, can be very creative, has a good pass on him as well. You know what I mean? And as a rival, it just makes your job that much harder. You know what I'm saying? Especially as an Arsenal fan, that my club doesn't always go out there. Well, they haven't been going out there and doing what we need to do in the transfer window. We're still light in certain aspects. Mo Salah, apparently the financial reports are that apparently he's not going to get a pay cut from his £350,000 a week contract. So he may be on the same money. He may be on more. He may be on the same 350 a week plus other incentives. It's not been disclosed so far, but it is what it is. Obviously, the fact that Liverpool weren't able to get Trent to sign a new contract, they probably had extra finances there, the money that they were going to give Trent, the fact that Trent's wages are now going to be off the wage bill, they're obviously able to offer Mo Salah and Van Dijk more money. But Van Dijk is staying, Salah is staying, and if you're a Liverpool fan, you're looking at FSG and saying, okay, cool, they've done well to keep two great world-class players at their club, but they need to go out there and go get a proper striker. There are areas of the team that need to be strengthened. Robertson needs to be moved on, or having a bit part player in the team as a role going forward. That I do think they need another left back. They need other things. But in terms of keeping these players, I think that was always the difference. When Man City dropped off this season, the reason I didn't see Arsenal catching up to Liverpool is because of this. It's because they've got players like Salah, players like Van Dijk, players like Trent that have been there, done that, got over the line. Those players are difference makers. And, even when you're revamping your team, I remember Alex Ferguson still keeping Ryan Giggs, Scholes. Do you know what I'm saying? Ferdinand stayed there for a while. Rooney stayed there for a while. Even when they were, blooding in new players like Nani or Raphael or, whatever the player may be, Berbatov, etc. They always had those players that have been there, done that, gotten over the line, have that experience to see through the younger players. Obviously at Liverpool, the Conor Bradleys and players like that. And I think it's great. It's great from a Liverpool perspective. And I think Liverpool fans should be happy that rivals don't feel happy about this news. That shows the quality of Van Dijk and the quality of Salah. Not that it needs confirming, but it's just, it's one of them ones. I mean, if Liverpool were to get, to not have got Mo Salah to re-sign a contract, you're looking at them potentially looking to have to sign Rodrigo. Would they really put the money down? FSG, they're good with the scouting, but they can be a bit tight in terms of putting the money down to get the players. They were a bit penny pinching as well in January. You know what I mean? When everybody knew that they needed to strengthen the squad. Multiple Liverpool fans said the squad wasn't strong enough. They didn't have enough quality within enough squad depth to compete on all in all competitions. And you saw that performance against PSG. They needed some quality off the bench. They needed some players that offered them something different. They've got a lot of attacking options, but midfield in certain areas, defense in certain areas, they're a bit light. So it is what it is. I mean, getting rid of Mo Salah, you get Rodrigo. Rodrigo doesn't give you the goals that Salah gives you. That's just the facts. You got Listen, even if they wanted to go and get Saka from Arsenal, first of all, it'd be at a premium. Would they even pay it? Second of all, as much as I love Saka, Saka's a level below Salah. All these players are levels below. When you look at all these players, all these other right wingers, yeah, I mean, Saka is a level. Lamine Yamal, absolute baller, doesn't have the experience of Salah. Absolute baller. How much would he cost? You know what I mean? You know, in Spain they put stupid release clauses of 300, 400 million. You know, after what happened with PSG, Neymar, and Barcelona, you know the release clause is going to be crazy. This is what they would have to be looking to do to appease the fan base if they lost, you know, Mohamed Salah. But they've kept him, and it's great business. He's at the peak of his powers. He's had his best season in his whole career, and I think, you know, the fact that Mo Salah's got the ability to see a pass, to understand the game in the final third, even one day if he moved into a, you know, more of a number 10 role or false nine, I think he'd be able to adapt because he can pick a pass. You've seen that this season and other seasons as well, but even more so this season, that he doesn't always have to be the star in terms of putting the ball in the back of the net. He's always willing to facilitate for the other attacking players, and he can spot a run, he can spot a pass, and he can execute it. So I think it's a great signing, man. When you're looking at you know, Saka, they wouldn't have the money to put down. Lamine Yamal, they wouldn't have the money to put down. They wouldn't, as FSG run it. Ousmane Dembele at PSG, why would he want to leave? You know what I mean? Why would he really want to leave? Because at the moment he's playing well for PSG and they're playing him more central. So would they really want Dembele? I mean, he had an early move to Barcelona, it didn't work out. Maybe he's, you know, and like I said, he's not of the level of Salah. Rodrigo, not of the level of Salah. Lionel Messi, the wrong stage of his career. You know what I mean? To be going to a club like Liverpool and playing that type of football. Mikel Elise, you know what I mean? Elise is a baller, but once again, not of the level of Salah. Leroy Sané, not on the level of Salah. You know what I mean? Brian Mbeumo would probably be the signing that FSG would have probably liked to have got over the line if they were unable to re-sign Mo Salah. Probably. You know, it's not going to break the bank. He's been doing well. I think he's got 15 goals in the season so far. But once again, not of the level of Mo Salah, not of the experience. You know what I mean? So listen, Liverpool, you gotta be happy, man. You gotta be happy with that. And yeah, I'm jealous, man. I'm jealous. You got a player that quality. I'm jealous the fact that he's staying at your club. I'm jealous that once again you've got winners. It's just, yeah, I am jealous. And people say, oh, but we got Saka. Yeah, but as much as I love Saka, Saka isn't Salah, innit? And I'd like to have both of them at the club. Do you know what I'm saying? I'd like to have both of them at my club. But obviously, that's just wishful thinking. But that's what I mean, man. Like, I just think it's great business. And there were so many people, like a gal, predicting that Salah's going to leave, Van Dijk's going to leave. This is why, yeah, Arsenal fans, when they talk about deals being done as if they're done, nothing's done. You know what I mean? We're seeing reports with Arsenal about Gyökeres's agent being at, you know, certain Arsenal games and being spotted at the Emirates. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. A lot of people was going with the narrative that Van Dijk and Salah are going to leave. I had a conversation with Hussam a week or so ago on this channel saying if they lose out on those deals to renew their contracts, replacing them is near enough impossible with the FSG model. You know, you know, the same with Van Dijk. I mean, if you lose Van Dijk, Saliba would be a premium. Mickey van de Ven comes at a premium, plus is very injury prone. You're looking at Bastoni, that's a premium. You know what I'm saying? And why would he want to leave Inter? I know Liverpool are doing well, but so are Inter. They keep getting to Champions League finals. They keep winning the league. Why would he really want to leave? You know what I mean? Unless probably money. Liverpool could probably, yeah, they would be able to offer more money. But, you know, a lot of these Italians, they like staying in Italy. You know what I mean? They love staying at their home country. So you're looking around. You're looking at Asensio for Real Madrid. But why would he leave Real Madrid? You know, all due respect to Liverpool, but you're not Real Madrid, and none of us are Real Madrid. You know what I'm saying? So why would you leave? You know what I mean? Like, that's a club that's just the pinnacle of winning trophies. Do you know what I mean? So it is where it is, man. It's crazy, bro. So I think Liverpool fans should be really happy with the business, and it's all eyes on FSG, though. You know, listen, Liverpool fans here can't just get overgassed about this, and the reason I say this is you have to keep the pressure on your ownership to go out there and do what they didn't do in January. Yeah, because fair enough, when they bought Slot in at the start of the season, I don't think anyone expected Slot to win the league. Like, I think everyone was like, he's going to have to add a couple of players. I think the team isn't ready yet to kick on. And everyone's still thinking that Man City are on the peak of their powers and still able to do what they did the year before and the year before that. Obviously, when it got to January, and obviously they're top of the league, Arsenal are unable to pip them in the top of the league and are inconsistent. They should have went out there and backed him with more signings, but they didn't. They didn't. And now in the summer, Liverpool fans have got to look at that and say, okay, well, you didn't back him when he was top of the league in January. Yeah, you didn't back him when he first came in. You've got to back him now in the summer. He's won the league, even though a lot of people wouldn't have been slot out if he didn't win the league. So he exceeded expectations. Liverpool fans have to put the pressure on their ownership. Yeah, don't let they listen. It's up to them at the end of the day. I'm not a Liverpool fan. I'm an Arsenal fan. But if I was a Liverpool fan, I would be saying, okay, great, applaud them for them getting, getting Salah and Van Dijk over the line. But that doesn't negate the fact that the team isn't strong enough to compete in all fronts. And there's upgrades that can be made. You know what I mean? Potentially Luis Diaz upgrade or listen, the problem with Darwin Núñez hasn't got the quality. He's not a clinical goal scorer, but Jota a lot of the times is injured, and then he gets a lot of opportunities this season and hasn't buried his opportunities. So you probably need another striker, a proper striker. You know what I mean? A number 10. Sobo's cool, but you need a quality number 10 that actually can, pick passes, not just an athletic number 10. So that's what I would be saying if I was a Liverpool fan. I wouldn't because a lot of the times with ownerships, they will do one thing good and then try to gaslight you and everything else and hope that, that the fan base will be so gassed in keeping Salah and keeping Van Dijk that they can now lower your expectation and what you want out of the club. And you guys have to keep the pressure on. You got to keep the pressure on, because otherwise you're eventually going to set Slot up to fail. That's the reality about it. But I think it's an excellent business. Anyone saying anything different, they're pure haters. And I think sometimes you just got to be like, yo, do you know what? Yeah, I'm jealous, innit? I'm jealous. Like, listen, all I want for Arsenal is to win major honours. You know what I mean? When I saw what Mourinho was doing with Chelsea, I was jealous. When I saw Chelsea winning Champions Leagues, like with Tuchel, you know what I mean, with Di Matteo, I was jealous. When I saw Liverpool beat Tottenham in the final of the Champions League to lift the Champions League, I was jealous. When I saw Liverpool get Coutinho, I was jealous. When I saw Liverpool with Suarez, I was jealous. Like, it's a good jealousy, because that shows the quality of these players or the quality of what these clubs were doing under certain regimes. I'm jealous of the fact that Liverpool get a manager in year one, he's able to get over the line. You know what I mean? I'm jealous of that. I've been waiting 21 years to win a major honor. You know what I mean? And yeah, some people may say, yo, no, but you beat Real Madrid. I'm jealous, bro. The thing is, like, for an Arsenal fan will be jealous of FSG, because FSG, even though they may not spend as much money. I haven't looked at the figures, but this is what Liverpool fans say. They're tight with the money. They spend it well. They buy Gravenberch, works out. They buy Gakpo, works out. They buy Diaz, it works out. They buy Darwin Núñez, they make it work. They buy Sobo, they make it work. Do you know what I'm saying? They buy McAllister. This is what I'm saying. This is the difference. They buy Van Dijk. Look at the quality. Do you know what I'm saying? They buy Salah. Look at the quality. Do you know what I'm saying? They buy Alisson. Look at the quality. So even though Liverpool fans want more, and I understand it, at least your projects always end with major honors. My projects don't end with major honors, bro. Project Unai Emery, no major honor. Project Arteta, still no major honor. And yes, we're in a good position to go to the Bernabeu and get the win, but there's no guarantee that we'll do that. So as an Arsenal fan, I'm jealous, because I'd rather my ownership be more effective. Like, I know Liverpool fan, I know Hussam said, with FSG, you'll never be able to dominate. Well, at least get over the line and win me a major honor. That's what I'm waiting for the Cronkies to do. At least win me major honors for me to even talk about dominating. Liverpool at least get over the line. But then I guess the FSG, everyone that's Liverpool and knows FSG, they're probably jealous of, Shirk Mansour and ownerships like that, and looking at City and thinking, what's going on? Like, how come these man, they're quick to spend the money where it's necessary and rare to. So it is where it is. It is where it is, man. But I think Liverpool, I think you man should be really happy, man. Let me get through some of the comments before I continue with some more news surrounding Liverpool. Eid Mubarak, my brothers. Oh, big up my G. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to do that. I don't want to say that while I'm drinking a bit. So Eid Mubarak to everybody that's celebrating. Big up to you. And yeah, man. Big up to everyone that's celebrating. You know what I mean? Big up, man. To be honest, to Hassam though, he has a point, because in my perspective, it's always been that way as well. It's not that the league has been shit. It's your team that have. Liverpool being the most consistent team and will deserve the title. Liverpool definitely deserve the title. Definitely deserve the title. Northside, do you think Slot's second year is the year for mistakes, considering the way he may still have about 70% of Klopp's team? I think if he doesn't get reinforcements next year, I think there's going to be major problems, especially with the fact that we're all expecting Man City to go out there and get the business done. I think a lot of the issues, even injuries and stuff, didn't affect him the way that a lot of us expected it to affect that team. I think next season it will. Because he needs some of his players, bro. He needs some of his players. And the thing is as well, it's his first year. A lot of teams in this, like, next year are going to anticipate that he's going to be approaching games differently and trying to nullify opposition. And do you know what I mean? So they're going to be more accustomed to how his tactics work and how he wants his team to work. And if he doesn't have certain personnel to do certain things, I think in certain situations it'll become less effective. Not because he's not good, but because he's not being given the support. So the fact that Liverpool fans have to be on top. I will get into, let me get some of these comments. I will get into where I'm at, because you can see that I'm not at the North Side studio. So big up family, and I've got to keep it like a little bit low because my girl's sleeping. So I don't want to be too loud because she is sleeping. But yeah, totally agree with your statement about FSG. Keep the pressure up. Big up, bro. Big up. Premier League. Premier League not been good this year. Liverpool dropped some points lately, but they're winning the league. Not sure they would if City was at their peak this year. They have been awful. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Like, ultimately, like, us talking about shoulda, woulda, couldas, like, at the end of the day, they weren't in it. So it is what it is. They deserve it. It is what it is. It is what it is. Liverpool getting business done early, and going to be interesting with who Slot brings in to an already stacked team and who he lets go. Yeah, it will be interesting. It will be interesting. Alpha Industry hoodie you got on Northside. I think it's NASA. It's a NASA jumper. NASA, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Believe the stars are aligning. It's the stars are aligning jumper. Oh my days, even my asthma can't take hearing the stars are aligning. It's the stars are aligning jumper. So big up to everyone that's locked in, man. This asthma, I swear down, man. It's horrible, bro. It's horrible. I can't even laugh, bro. It's great deal for Liverpool. Top player. He scores a lot. Many would want Salah in their team. 100%. 100%. Salah should only last a couple of years. I'm sure they'll get his understudy in soon. Yeah. They'll be out there. But then it takes the pressure off the understudy to have to hit the ground running from the get-go, innit? Because they still got Mo Salah. It's great. It's great business from Liverpool. Even if he gets a pay rise, how can you begrudge him? He's on 350, but you can't begrudge him getting more money. You really can't. You really can't. They put billion plus releases in their contracts, top players in Spain. Exactly. It's what I'm saying. When you're looking around the players to replace him, there is no player to replace him. Not the output that he gives. There is no player to replace him in that aspect. You know what I mean? And he's their most consistent attacker. Let's be real. Like, Jota is flaky. Darwin Núñez inconsistent as well. Do you know what I mean? Gakpo's good, but he's not Salah levels. Diaz inconsistent as well. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. Now, big up, man. Big up Emil, man. Big up Northside. Love your channel. Big up, bro. Come on, familia. Big up, man. Every single time. But yeah, Igal saying now that doesn't mean anything. They still going to fall off. It's crazy. It's crazy. Big up Devante every time, man. Big up to Devante every time, man. And I mean, but next year's our year. Liverpool's gonna regress according to Igal. Yeah, bro. It's crazy, man. It's actually crazy. It's always copium. You know what I mean? It's always copium with this fan base, bro. You know what I mean? Need some ginger, yeah, bro. I need to get some ginger, bro. Like I went to the GP. I got like another inhaler that is stronger, and I'm not really coughing like I was before. Only now that I started to try and laugh, like, you know what I mean? But yeah, it's crazy, man. Great news for Liverpool. Great news for Liverpool. A gal who told he wants Arteta out if Liverpool win the league this season, he's a fraud. Yeah, he did say that. He did say that. But now, because we beat Real Madrid, he's excited. And backpedaling, innit? This is the difference. Backpedaling. You know what I mean? My prediction against Real Madrid is to show when you're wrong, yeah, when you get something wrong, which I got the prediction for the Real Madrid game, it's cool. Just hold up your hand and say, yo, I got the prediction wrong. Cool. Do you know what I'm saying? But these men are unable to do that. When they're wrong, they want to look for excuses. It is what it is. Moreno in the 9 is actually good. I'd keep him there next season as backup. Yeah, listen, if we don't have the money after strengthening the other positions, then yeah, he can be backup to the main striker, whether it's Isak or Gyökeres, ideally. I'm not I said this a week or so ago that Moreno's our best striker at this current moment. League is not shit. It's the title race died in February and nothing happens anymore. I think when you look around the overall quality of the league, I do think it's shit, bro. I can't lie to you. I do think it's shit. And I think a lot of the games have reflected that as well. The Mancunian derby, Arsenal versus Chelsea. A lot of the games, bro, have been boring. Like, you're looking at the game thinking, yo, what is this, bro? What is this? Yeah, I mean, the lack of quality, bro. I can't lie. You know what I mean? Why are you annoyed? Trent's peas went to Salah. Yeah, bro. It is what it is, yeah. But it's just, bro, come on, man. You know what I mean? It is what it is, bro. You know what I mean? They're going to be, obviously, he's a great player, innit? I don't want to see him at Liverpool, innit? You know what I mean? Not that I got anything against, I ain't actually got anything against Liverpool. Look, drinking the Stella, man. No Maggies, bro. That's how you know I'm flying out. That's how you know I'm flying out. No Maggies, bro. When there's no Maggies around, it's because Northside ain't in town, bro. You know what I mean? But big up to everyone that's locked in. But yeah, I'm at where am I right now? I'm at Stansted Airport. So any Top Gooners, I'm at Stansted Airport. But yeah, I'm gonna fly out. I'm gonna be flying out. I'm going to Luxembourg to see some of my family. A lot of my family have left Portugal. You know what I mean? They left Portugal to go to Luxembourg and the Netherlands. So yeah, I'm gonna go see them. First time I'm going to Luxembourg, so I think it'll be cool. There's a lot of Cape Verdeans there, so I think it's sick. And yeah, man, gonna see what they're saying and how it's, you know, and have a couple of days in Luxembourg. Tomorrow is my 10-year anniversary with my girl, so yeah, this is another reason why we're going out. But yeah, it's gonna be content, whatever. My cousins already know I do content and all the rest of it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Devante, I'll see if I can, bro. I'm not too sure if I'll be able to. I was gonna holler at you. But yeah. So yeah, man. Just I'm in the mud right now. I'm just basking in the mud right now, seeing Salah sign a new contract. And doesn't it feel like, you know, doesn't this setting feel like Northside Romano? I feel like it's Northside Romano. You know what I mean? So there you go, man. Bomber. You know what I mean? Northside Romano. It is what it is, man. And listen, congratulations to Liverpool. Congratulations on the league. Congratulations on keeping your best players. And Arsenal, take notes. This is how you keep your best players. You win major honours. You don't do this bullshit 5-year processes. And some of them will stay loyal. Some of them you'll lose. Listen, they lost Trent. It is what it is. They lost Trent. You know what I mean? But this is why some of them will stay. Some of the winners will stay because you continue to win. Like I said before. Bless me. Like I said before, you know what I mean? We've seen players staying at Chelsea. We've seen top players staying at Man United, Giggs, you know, Scholes, Rooney, etc. Why? Because the club keeps winning. Yeah, you'll lose some. Man United lost Cristiano Ronaldo. Liverpool have now lost Trent. Cool, but they've kept the two players that were irreplaceable. They've kept. You know why? What? Look at Salah's words here. Look at what he said. Look at what Salah said. Because this is important. This is important, and then we're going to compare it to Arsenal and think if Saka or Saliba or Gabriel would say the same thing about would say the same thing about Arsenal. Where is his words? Where is it? Where is it? What's this? We are always trying to reach perfection. Slot explained Mo is already close to maximum perfection. Where was it? I'm happy to sign a new contract, Mo Salah said. I think we have a chance to win more trophies, Salah said. There you go. So he believes in the project. And you know why he believes in the project and the process? Because the proof is in the pudding. They've already won major honors. You know what I'm saying? And they continue to win major honors. Hold on, let me get a tissue, bro. I don't want my nose is going all running. Oh, my days. Welcome to my life. Hay fever and flipping asthma, bro. Welcome to my life. This one here, Octavine. I'm telling you right now, yeah. Anyone that's got a blocked nose, tell your pharmacist, yeah. Northside sent ya, fila da puta. Yeah. Northside sent ya, yeah. I told you. You know what I mean? Sinuses relief, bro. This here, A1, bro. A1 in clearing your nose straight away. Telling you. You know what I mean? We get a little Kleenex tissue. I'm telling you, if you're suffering, I'm telling you, bro. That's the one. That is the one. I'm telling you. Yeah, I'm telling you. Straight away, it clears it, bro. But it hurts, though. Like, spraying anything up your nose, but I don't know how people do. I don't know how people do them ski slopes, bro. Because it hurts, bro. Oh, God. Flipping out. I don't know how people get addicted to the ski slopes, bro. I could never do that, bro. I hate putting things up my nose, bro. Fucking hell. But yeah. There we go. Watch it clear up real quick. But yeah, man. Like I was saying, like Mo Salah saying, you know, that they're winning trophies and he believes that there's more trophies to come. That just shows you the faith he has in the manager and in the club. Do you know what I'm saying? And it's because they've given him reason to believe that. So this is what happens when you win trophies and major honors and your club moves serious. You reap the rewards, and the rewards is attracting big players. You know what I'm saying? And keeping your best players as well, or the majority of them. You keep the majority of them. And it's not something you can say about Arsenal, unfortunately. Second leg going to be interesting. Arsenal need to be up for it. And other UCL games and Europa. I hear that, bro. Hey, big up Static, man. I saw your message as well, bro. I appreciate it, bro. You know what I mean? I appreciate it, bro. I did obviously use it a bit as a joke, but I was serious. When you get an asthma attack, anyone that gets an asthma attack, I don't care who you are. Even you like me, don't like me. Just be human, yeah? Bro, if your chest ever goes really tight and your breathing sounds like a whistling sound, go to A&E straight away. I'm telling you right now. It is very scary and it's very dangerous, especially if you've never been diagnosed as asthmatic. It's scary because you don't know what you're doing. You know what I mean? So big up to everyone else, man, for the nice messages. I appreciate that. Nah, bro, I'm in a hotel room, bro. We at the hotel, motel, holiday. Yeah, DD. Forget about your girlfriend. Maybe at the hotel room. Bro, come on, man. Big up, man. Now I'm in my hotel room with my girl, bro. I'm calm, bro. She's sleeping. We're tired, bro. She made me miss the flight. Imagine, she made me miss the flight, bro. We were there. I woke up, yeah. She's like, yo, get the suitcases from the loft, yeah. Got the suitcases down. This filo da puta, I swear down. Then I just packed it because only one suitcase. We're only going to be there for a couple of days, literally just a couple of days, yeah. So I was like, all right, cool. I just put 4 t-shirts, 2 jumpers, and 1 different jeans, yeah, and that's it. And 1 different, another 1 pair of trainers. Boom, done, yeah. This one here is packing. I'm like, yo, we need to go, you know. Like the flight is at 11:20, innit, bro? This one taking her time, I'm like, yo, we need to get there, you know. She's taking her time, doing the makeup, taking her time. I was like, fuck the makeup, let's just go with it. Taking her time, bro. By the time we got here, yeah, it's like, if you don't reach the self-check-in 40 minutes before your flight, and we were like 38 minutes, they lock it off. You can't board it. So then I had to pay for two tickets, yeah. Change the flights for 7:30. So now I'm flying out to Luxembourg at 7:30. Luckily, the flight's only an hour away from the UK, but still, £200 down the drain for nothing, bro. I'm telling you, this one here, bro. You know what I mean? You know, she thinks I'm Sultan Northside or something. You know what I mean? So now, drinks is on her. Drinks, all the drinks is on her now. It is what it is. But yeah, man, I'm telling you, I just went quiet, bro. This is the best. Just don't get angry. Don't react. Just sit there like that, like a disappointed. I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed. That's it, bro. Don't even shout at them. Don't get angry. Don't nothing. Just face of disappointment. You know, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well. Look at this now. Big up, bro. Big up, my G. You know what I'm saying? Bro, this is what I'm saying. Yeah, girls be late and then you have to pay for it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean, 200 million down the drain. No son is late again. Zamina, she is late. Zamina, Zamanena. 200 down the drain. 200 down the drain, bro. I ain't even boarded the flight. I ain't even, fuck you, know, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I can't be asked raging. He's drinking alcohol, which weakens your immune system. Yeah, it's called being on holiday, bro. I got my meds. Look, let me show you the meds. Hold on. Got the meds. I got the meds, bro. Hold on. I gotta be careful because some of them have got my my address. So I gotta be careful. Some of you know, there's a lot of snakes in the building, you know what I'm saying? There's a lot of snakes always in the building. There you go, number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. You know what I'm saying? Bare meds, bro. It's my mad. Bare meds, bro. So listen, I'm good, innit? I'm good. Don't worry about me, innit? I'm good. But that's just been a reason why I've been a bit more monotone because, well, first of all, she's sleeping, so I can't go crazy. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. that was scary though. That was scary. I can't lie. That was scary. But yeah, man. I got the FIFA career mode for the plane. You get me? FIFA career mode right there. You know what I'm saying? On the Switch. So yeah, man. That's here, man. Man's good. I can't lie. I'm good. But yeah, bro. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. Your hair looks good, North. Bro, my mum did it. So yeah, man, I think she did a good job. I think she did a good job still. My mum did it. My mum taught herself how to braid. I think she did all right. Yeah, man. So yeah, I used to have braids like this when I was younger, but they were really long, like really long. And then yeah, I cut them off. But yeah, man, man's out here, bro. Man's out here. The Egyptian king is staying. You know what I mean? That's women for you. Mine's ain't doing shit last minute. Luckily, bro, it's crazy, bro. I got an air pure. She's got an air purifier. She's got an air purifier, bro. The sinuses pump. What's that? Wash that gunk straight out of your nose. No meds needed. Yeah, bro. It's. I don't know. My nose is clear now. This Octavine now has worked, bro. It's calm, bro. But you know what I mean. When my nose start getting stuffy and then I can't breathe, bro, it's crazy, bro. It's crazy. You know what I mean? And then flipping out of this club with no air, bro, trust me, I need air, bro, to cuss out this club when they piss me off. So yeah, it was a bit oof. Bro, come to Sweden, Stockholm. The blonde girls will marry you, Northside, bro. Listen, I'm taking, man. I'm taking. You know what I mean? Don't be getting me in trouble. You know what I'm saying? Don't be getting me in trouble now. You know what I'm saying? This is the reason why I like you, because you're real. Big up, bro. Come on, man. Come on, man. That's the only way to be, bro. You gotta just gotta be honest, bro. Do you know what I mean? Ain't no Maggie's where you at. I don't think so, bro. They don't sell them at the airport, bro. I'll be real, Devante. They don't sell them at the. I will be putting the link out as well for anyone that does want to jump on. The graph don't stop. Yeah, bro. Oh, that's it as well. Quickly before we move on to continue with the news, and we do have clips of Saeed as well. Apologies. The reason I didn't do a video yesterday is because my girl needed to go A&E because she had some sort of like infection or something. She needed to get seen. So basically, she needed to she had some pain, and she needed to get that attended to. So long story short, I need to go A&E. And I was in A&E up until almost 2 a.m. I was in A&E from about 9 or 10 p.m. to about 2 a.m. in the morning. I was in A&E. That's why I didn't do a live yesterday. So apologies for the live. But we are going to get some links out as well. We're going to get the link out. I'm going to be running the clips. But yeah, man. Yo, come on, man. Yeah, man. My mom's good at it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna get the Switch 2, bro. I'm gonna definitely get the Switch 2, bro, so I can play that at work. You know what I'm saying? I'll definitely be playing that at work. Now you maybe want to buy a Switch. Yeah, just get the Switch 2, bro. Switch 2 is coming out, bro. I'm not gonna lie. That's the only reason why I like it, because when I'm travel, especially long haul flights, I can still play FIFA and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Always football, man. Always football. I'm looking forward to having a wife. Arab ones are them ones you gotta just know your role and shut your mouth. Or drama 1,000, 10,000 happens. Bro, I hear it, bro. I hear it. You know what I mean? Yeah, man. Big up, bro. Big up. Northside, do you want a Cameroonian? What? What's man talking about? What's man talking about? Oi, big up to African Cat, bro. I hope it helps with the Mets. Oi, come on, man. Oi, that's very nice of you, bro. Thank you. That's very nice of you. Listen, nobody has to super chat. Nobody has to super chat. I appreciate that. You didn't have to do that. That was very nice, man. That was very nice of you. You did not have to do that. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm down £150 now. You know what I'm saying? That makes up for the flipping second flight I had to buy. So thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. That's very kind, bro. You didn't have to do that, bro. Real talk, you man, don't, you know what I mean? Just put your comments in and like the video and subscribe. That's the only thing I care about. Like the super chats, I appreciate them. I genuinely do. I know it comes from a good place, but you man supporting the channel is like the biggest thing that you guys could do, the biggest gift you guys can do. You lot subbing, commenting, liking, whichever one you do. You know what I mean? Like that's the biggest thing. So big up again, man. Real talk, African Cat. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that a lot. Yo, Northside, guess who's become the Tottenham CEO? Now, who? Well, oi. Tottenham Hotspur bolster hierarchy by naming Vinay as chief executive. 44-year-old starts in the summer with responsibility for all operations on an oi. Do you know what? That's made me happy. That's made me real happy. Oi, Tottenham. Enjoy, innit? Enjoy. You know what I'm saying? Cheers. You know what I'm saying? Daniel Levy, bro. You're a sneaky bastard, bro. Sneaky bastard. They're going to have Vinay. You better get ready, bro. You better get ready. The guy can't even sort out his hairline. You think he's going to sort out your squad? Let me tell you something. Vinay's there for the paycheck, bro. You know what I'm saying? I can't wait. Tottenham are a club that they are forever cursed, bro. They are forever cursed. I can't even. No, listen, Northside. No, they're not even an Ornstein bomber. Fuck Ornstein, bro. Northside Romano bomber. You know what I'm saying? Northside Romano, bro. North Romano bomber. You know what I'm saying? He said he's the Tottenham agent all along. That's crazy, bro. Step to the mic with Dead. He's gonna be lit later. Yo, it's gonna be crazy. I can't lie, bro. But listen, Listen, we all like a laugh. Let's run the clips, man. Bun this. Let's run the clips. Let's run the clips. Where is it? Where is it? There we go. Let's go.
Cross comes in. What the hell happened there? What the? Are you kidding me? Ilahi wa kudashi. No way. No way, Onana. I have to see this again. I have to see this again. Please tell me that's offside. Please tell me that's offside. Oh my God.
Look at his.
Ah!
Where's he going? Look at his face. He can't seem to get him.
The 1 week, the day you spoke on the internet, please say this offside. Please tell me this is offside. I really want to know. I really want to know if this is offside. Because if it's not...
Okay, I want to know if it's offside. It's don't worry. It's onside, bro. I don't want to know if Onana's playing me. Please just save the ball. Cause my heart can't take it anymore. And if you ain't saving, please don't touch the ball. I just wanna know, can he save better than me? Is he really playing for the team? I just wanna say, I just wanna know.
It's not! It's not! Follow the cross.
Oh my God. Oh. Look at French Montana. Look at French Montana. Look at him. Huh? Nothing but a drink.
This guy is shit. This is why you shut your mouth before the game.
Oh. The Biryani Central C is in the building. Man, like fast. The VD and Sons Central C. Watch him now.
Casemiro's like your age. Raw.
Oh, Andre Onana! Get in, Andre! What the? What the was that? This is why you don't talk, bro. Wait a minute. Is it offside? This is why you don't talk, bro. I hope it's not a goal, bro. The ball even bounced. Wait a minute, man. Nah, man. This guy.
Look. The back of his jumper says, trust in God's timing. Believe. Don't stop. Believe it. You know what I'm saying? And I was like, baby. Oh, baby. Oh, I thought Onana's just mine. Trust and believe in God's timing, bro. Why are you getting up? What's going on? Sit down. Oh, fast, sit down, bro. Sit down.
Bro.
Sit down.
Hey, bro. Hey. Bro, someone take his phone off him, man. Oh, he's doing that. He's doing this. He's
doing the glitter fingers, twinkle fingers. You know what I mean? Sparkles. He's doing a sensual, un movimiento muy sensual, un movimiento muy sexy, un movimiento muy sexy, un movimiento muy sexy. Todo vete para abajo. Onana para arriba. Sensual, un movimiento sensual. Un movimiento sexy. Hold that. Look Look at him.
He's doing some TikTok dance.
Desenrola, bate. Jogadinha, desenrola, bate. Jogadinha, Let him do the TikTok, bro. The youngsters like it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Let him do his thing. Look at him.
Oh my days, bro. Oh my days, bro.
That competition for you lot. If it wasn't for you lot, you won't be talking right now.
Oh, really?
Yeah, man. Don't talk to me ever again. Yeah?
Yo.
Yeah? Don't talk to me, bro.
You know VIDS one, yeah?
Oh, no.
Bro, this is why you don't call Lee running up your mouth before the game is done, bro, because he's petty, bro. Big up to my guy Lee, but he is so fucking petty. He'll be, as soon as you concede, yeah, and the whole time he's screaming, oh no, Lee's just there like, I told you, hold that, oh no, hold that, oh no, hold that, oh no, yeah, hold that, don't ever call me again, oh no. No, we're VAR in that, bro. Oh my days, we're VAR in that. I don't care, bro. You know what I mean? No. Let's go. Look at his face. Look at him. Look at his face. Hold on. Let's see the first one again. We need to see the pain. Now we have to VAR the pain. Let's VAR the pain. What are you saying, Mandem? VAR the pain, yeah? Let's VAR the pain.
Cross comes in. What the hell happened there? What the? Are you kidding me? Ilahi wa kudashi. No way.
Sebanyak zabala unanango. Sibaranya onani zengo unane.
Are you kidding me? Ilahi wa kudashi. No way. No way, no. I have to see this again. Please tell me that's offside. Oh my God.
Sebanyak.
The 1 week, the day you spoke on the internet. Please say this offside. Please tell me this is offside. I really want to know. If this is offside. Because if it's not, it's not.
He said, I swear to God in Somali. To me, it sounded like to me. Oh nana, somebody isn't go. Nana. Nah, we have to VAR the pain, bro. We have to VAR the pain. Come on, let's go.
Oh, Andre Onana! Get in, Andre! What the?
How can I be homophobic when Onana's gay? He's playing in the game and he can't even make one save. You know what I mean?
This is why you don't talk, bro.
He's looking for balls. They're coming in quickly, but he don't swing that way. The man them celebrate Eve and Onana misses on Christmas Day. How can I be homophobic when Onana's gay?
I hope it's not a goal, bro. The ball even bounced.
Oh my days.
Wait a minute, man. Nah, man. This guy.
Trust in God, man.
Bro. Hey, bro. Hey. Bro, someone take his phone off him, man. Oh, he's doing that. He's doing this. He's doing this. He's doing some TikTok dance.
He's in the Macarena, bro.
Oh, my days, bro. Oh, my days, bro.
That competition for you lot. If it wasn't for you,
Look at it. He's talking about Arsenal. Ran up his mouth about Arsenal, not knowing the incoming bomber that's about to land. Look at Lee. Look at Lee. Look at look at Lee. What's the chances that Lee's still on the phone to him when he concedes? This is A1, bro. Look, watch this.
lot, you'll be talking right now.
You'll be talking right now.
Yeah, man. Don't talk to me ever again. Yeah?
Yo,
Yeah? Don't talk to me, bro.
You know VIDS one there?
Oh, Nana.
That's VIDS, that one. Barcelona.
Lee hasn't seen it yet. Lee's only just seen it. Look at Saeed. Lee's just seen the goal.
Oh, my God, man. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
There's no second to vid.
Hey, that's what happens when you call me too early, mate.
Done, man. Done.
Hey, you can hold that.
Lee right at the end. You can hold that. Right. Let's move on to the next one. Right, let's go.
Look at that. He's offside. No. He's offside. Surely he's offside. Surely he's offside. Oh my God, 2-2. Oh my God, it's 2-2. Oh my God, it's 2-2. Oh my God, it's 2-2. Please, VAR, save me. No way. He has to be offside. Where he come from? He has to be offside. No way. No flag is up. Oh my God, bro.
We didn't. 12 minutes added at the Rangers and Atletico game.
Well,
That's crazy. That's a lot of time. Oh. Offside. No. Cherky, no. Offside. He's off. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. He's offside. No. Man.
Everyone's talking their home language now. Like, what's going on? That's how you know they did not. What the man said, Nakitiki, he said Nakitiki something. He said Nakitiki something.
Offside. No. Man.
Natikanki. I need to ask him what that means. So.
Man, can I live? Man. No. Man. Man.
It's a joke, man.
Man, can I live? Bro? You want to
There you go, man. Believe in the club, man. You know what I mean? You believe in the club, man. Just trust the process. Trust the process. You know what I'm saying? But let's continue. Let's continue.
Onana, meet me in the car park. I want to have words. I want to have words with you, my friend. So meet me in the car park. What on earth do you think you're doing? You just got branded the worst keeper in Man United's history. You think, yeah, you'd be on your toes today?
There's going to be a line in the car park. Like, you know, when you need to pay your ticket, there's a line in the car park of people that Saeed needs to see in the car park. The car park's going to be full. How big is the car park? Because I swear down, there's going to be a massive line, bro. Everyone's waiting for the barriers to go through to see Saeed in the car park. Like, there's no space in the car park anymore, bro. The car park's getting full. And Saeed's had enough, bro. Big up Saeed. Make sure you subscribe to all the man. Planet Faz, Saeed, Rants as well. Make sure you subscribe to Rants. You know what I'm saying? All the man them. You know what I'm saying? Staffy as well. Big up to Staffy. Make sure you subscribe to all of them, man.
You be thinking, yeah, you be on your best behavior. Your best performance. But yeah, you've just cost us, yeah, a valuable 3 points. Get this guy out of my club. I want him gone. And anyone, yeah, who's defending this guy, yeah, I swear to you, you're part of the problem. You're enabler. You are having these standards here at this football club. Matic called it out and you lot cried. You lot cried, you lot. He said, oh, back our players. Back what? Seriously, back what? What are we backing? What are we backing? That should have been 3 points, or should I say, a valuable win to go into the second leg. Now, there ain't no guarantees. There is no guarantees with that dud at the back. The defense here, Lenny Yoro, outstanding today.
Yeah, he played well. I can't even lie. Lenny Yoro played well. He's right. Lenny Yoro played well. Good goal as well. But defensively, he's got every right to be angry at Onana. Onana was pathetic, bro. The first goal for the set piece, the Leon player, then he crosses it in. The Leon player just flicks it, but he doesn't change the direction of the ball. The ball was already going in that corner. He doesn't put any extra power on it. There's no reason why Onana can't save that. No reason why he can't save that. You know what I'm saying? So he's completely right, man. So he's completely right. He's completely right to be angry. You can't say he's not. You know what I'm saying? Pathetic. Absolutely pathetic from Onana. Do you know what I'm saying? And the second one, he palms it straight into the Leon player for the little rebound. And it's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? It palming it straight to the Leon player that's right in front of you. You know what I mean? Palm it out to the sides or something at least, or just grab the ball maybe. Maybe hold the ball. So it's crazy, man. It's crazy, but continue.
Mazarawi, outstanding. And then this guy says, you know what? Let's give the opposition a chance. He's playing against us. Wallahi, he's playing against us. He's playing against us.
When he said wallahi, you know he's talking facts. Yeah, you know what I mean, he ain't lying, bro. He's like, yo, like F all of it. You know what I'm saying?
Know that a guy is in our football club and making them errors. No other keeper in the Premier League has made more errors in all competitions than who? Onana. Yeah, you lot, yeah, want to enable this. No, sir. Danny, you're a disgrace. You lot are a disgrace backing this guy. Saying that other players, other parts of the team are a problem. No, he is. He is a big problem. You get rid of him, you get rid of Garnacho, you get rid of Hoyland, get rid of all of them. I'm sick to death. I am sick to death. Bruno, I was here to praise Bruno today. Me. Here to praise Bruno. Here to praise Xerxes. Euro, Mazarawi. I was here to say, you know what? Forget the negatives. Because we've got a valuable win to go to their ground. To go to our ground, should I say. And we've allowed them to get a flipping draw. They weren't even that great today. Yeah, we can hype it up, really. But come on, man. They weren't even that great. But we self-inflict ourselves. That's what we are, man. Self-inflict FC. Bunch of jokers. Bunch of jokers, man. Lenny Euro puts in that performance. Mazzarao puts in that performance. Awesome.
The thing is, yeah, no matter what they do, there's just certain players they just got to get rid of because they're taking steps forward to have steps back. You know, Dogu, he's still learning, adapting, but he's, you know, offering something on the left-hand side. Euro has leveled up their defense. Mazraoui's leveled up the defense. But ultimately, if you got a clown in goal like that, ask Chelsea fans with Sanchez. Arsenal, we've had plenty. You know what I mean? I remember us having plenty. You know what I mean? Almunia, loads of goalkeepers like that. Ultimately, it's 2 steps forward to take 4 steps back if you don't get rid of certain players, man. It doesn't matter. Like, you can't certain positions you can't carry players. Goalkeeper, one of them. You know what I mean? Centre back, another one. Striker is another one. You know what I mean? DM is another one. You know what I mean? Certain positions, bro, you can't be carrying players. You can't be carrying players. So that's just the problem. This is always going to catch up to them, no matter what. You know what I mean? It's always going to catch up to them. They got. Surely there's someone from the youth academy or something that can do a better job than Onana, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe he's got an obligation to play in his contract. I don't know.
Substitutions actually work well. To talk about Onana. Why? If this is not solved in the summer, my season ticket, my season ticket might just be over. It really.
Whoa, man, they're gonna go to games no more. Views from the car park. He'll be projecting the game in the car park. He ain't going to the stadium no more. Yo, that's mad. That is mad. So he just had enough, bro. He's had enough. I don't blame him. I've been there. I'm still there. I've been through more, and I've had enough. So I completely get his frustration. Completely get it, bro. Completely get it. I've done double the life sentence.
It might be. Because what am I going to Old Trafford for? What am I going to watch for when this team does not have the standards? Does not have a goalkeeper that fits the image of Manchester United? I managed to get the win. But yet we're here talking about that. Astaghfirullah.
He's had enough.
Let me take a breather.
Take a breather.
The time may be well still on. And by the end of next week, this could be a distant memory. But you know what? I can forget for now, but I won't forgive. You see that? Normally it's the other way around, isn't it? I know. I might forget about it for now. But you see, Onana, no forgiveness. That's it, man. You see me, no forgiveness. I will stand by my decision, yeah? I called it after 1 year. I said enough. The tweets are out there. I said enough. Enough is enough. Get out of my club. And Ineos, sort this out. Because you've got Højlund up front as well. I forgot about you, by the way. You absolute scrub, yeah? Højlund, 72 million. You played against us as well, you as well. What do you offer?
Madness. Listen, big up to everyone that's locked in. I need to go and get a drink quickly. I'll literally be 5 minutes. Big up to everyone that's locked in. Literally give me 5 minutes and I'll be back. Obviously, you can see I'm not at home, so I don't, yeah, it is where it is. I'm going to quickly go and get a drink and I'll be back literally in 5 minutes. Big up to everyone that stays. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I'll see you guys literally in 5 minutes. I'm just gonna put this on mute and I'll be back. Because with my cough and my asthma, I swear down, I need a drink, bro. My throat's already going dry. Big up. Literally be back in 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Big up familia. Big up to everyone locked in that stayed. I went to go get myself a nice Kraken and a Pepsi. You know what I'm saying? I got her this some cake thing. You know what I mean? We love cake. Hopefully she likes it. Flipping expensive. I didn't realize how expensive it was. But big up to everyone that stayed. Big up to the familia. We still got more news to get into. So big up to everyone locked in. Hold on, let's pour this. Double Pepsi and Coke. There we go. Because this is what we do. In the mud. Very nice. Anyone that's had Kraken knows what I'm talking about, bro. It is buff. I can't lie. But yeah, what are you man saying?
Yo,
Look at this guy.
Man's in the barber. Naiman.
I'm getting my regular Friday haircut. You already have an idea why? Why it's Friday? It's on Friday. Well, North knows why. North knows why.
Yo, this guy, man. What is it? Turkish barber, yeah? Turkish.
Nah, we keep it community, bro. Of course. We move like the mob. It's only only with Algerian.
Yeah,
Nah,
he's bled, yeah?
Nah, but it would have been Turkish if the hair was long, blood. It's not long, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Look. If you're getting better, if you have like better hair than mine, because my hair is not the best, I suggest you go to the Turkish barber. When you get like normal hair like this, just go to the Algerian barber, bro. Cheapest option anyway.
You're in the mud,
bro. I'm not gonna lie. I go to any. I just go to a barber that I can reserve, bro. You get me?
We need to help our brothers. Bro. You get me?
صراحة, I just go to the
mud.
closest one to me, bro. You get me? The closest one and a quality one, good enough for me. You get me? That's what I did last week.
What was it?
Good, man.
So what are we saying? Like Salah staying in Liverpool.
Yep.
Is that what we're saying?
Yeah, man.
It's done.
Another year.
Yeah, man. Another year with bled. Another year with bled.
That's all right. We beat Madrid though. You get me? We beat Madrid. Everything's good.
I'm telling you.
But that was surprising, to be honest. I thought you'd go to Saudi, bro. I'd go Saudi.
Yeah, same, you know. Same. Yeah. I thought he won't sign, you know, but he ended up doing the thing, man.
Bro, by the way, speaking of...
There's no way they were going to lose all three, though. There was no way they were going to lose all three, I reckon, bro.
I thought that Van Dijk was going to stay.
They knew, like, them scouts done, innit? They weren't going to have it.
Yeah. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of disappointed.
Yeah.
I want to hey, Habibi, some shirtle noise, man.
I don't know where he's at, bro. He must be.
Devante, tell Devante to show some respect, blood. This is SVR, mate. You know what I mean? Bro, have some shame.
Yes, you're the Uber driver.
How about Toyota Camry, bro?
Yes,
you know them niggas in the Toyota Camry, bro. Chatting rubbish, bro.
Yes, if I was to play in the UK, you would pick me up, right? You'd pick me up with that Mercedes you have.
You're the one that's supposed to pick me up, bro.
Nah, Habibi, does it look like I drive in the UK?
I'll be using that.
Does it look like I drive in the UK? I'm متخلف.
Listen, bro. Either way,
does it look like I drive?
Your whole thing's based on driving, innit? You know what I mean?
Hey, listen, man. I enjoy driving, but that don't mean I'm driving you people because
You got the perfect car for driving. You know what I'm saying? The Toyota Camry.
By the way, I'm gonna tell you something. You don't want to have a Saudi driver, bro. You don't want to have a Saudi driver. If you have a Saudi driver, you're finished.
Listen, I know it, because when I went to Saudi, yeah, man picked me up. One of his feet was on the door, yeah, and the other feet was driving. You know what I mean?
Bro, you know what they do? Bro. You only give an impression. It's gonna sound so, but this is what they do. You know how there's like this whole dashboard thing on the top, right? On the steering wheel. So they're driving and they do this.
What?
I swear down. And then they use their phones.
They're driving, clipping their tones and being on TikTok.
No. So they put their toes on that pad, the dashboard pad thing, innit? So they put their feet there, they drive, and then they use their phones, innit? When there's no cabs. And when there's cabs, they put the phone.
That's crazy.
Nah,
But not all of them do it. No, but not all of them do it. Not all of them do it. The you know what I'm on about, Yasser, right? The Bedouins, bro. The Bedouins, bro.
Yeah.
They're the top man.
Camels, innit?
The ones that like are around the like desert area, bro. Them man them do it, bro. The Bedouins, bro. Or like the Debawis,
The
man.
Hussams. You know, it's the Hussams of the world. You know,
That's
them
right.
ones. They used to camels. They used to camels, mate.
Hey, to be fair, he may as well be, bro. If you get me. Because he gets in his feelings whenever he gets tested, bro. You get me?
Yeah. Because remember, Tooth used to call him Camel Rider, and then what happened was he started to get annoyed, innit? So he started showing us on Snapchat that there's water around where he lives and that. There's rivers. Bro, listen, he's like, listen, there's grass, it's green. You know what I mean? I'm like, bro, we don't care, mate. You know? But yeah, man.
Yo, by the way,
Listen,
speaking of Saudi, wait, can I say one thing before Yasser speaks? Quickly on Saudi. You know what I said he had Coke, right? Our version, there's a new one that got introduced. It's called Milaf. I swear, it's instead of sugar, it has dates. Tastes unbelievable.
That drink is looking banging, bro.
How do you spell it?
Milaf, Milaf. It's actually supposed to be.
Milaf.
You just do the DoorDash thing to Luxembourg, bro. Drive the car here to Luxembourg. Drop him a package.
There you are. And there's also Kinza as well. Kinza tastes insane as well. Yeah, he's right.
Which one?
Yeah.
Look at that, bro. That looks, bro. I can't even lie, bro.
I'm drinking this exact one right now.
It looks like the AU golden alcoholic bottle, bro.
No, you know what it is? It looks like the sea in Dubai, blood. You know that? It's the same color, bro.
Wait. See in Dubai. Wait. The sea in Dubai is nothing. You know which sea you need to see? The Red Sea by Jeddah. I swear down, you can see through that. It's unbelievable, mashallah.
Wait, Zit. Nah, I need to try that, bro. This Milaf, he looks sick, bro.
Bro, you know Milaf, it's like so popular over here right now. Like people are just talking about this drink. It's ridiculous.
Is it expensive or not?
My dad bought it. I don't even know the price, but I'm pretty sure the price should be not that bad.
I'm pretty sure dad's on the wave, bro.
You know what money. You know what I mean?
What you say?
Bro, I don't know what it is. My dad went grocery shopping. He bought it. I'm like, you know what? Let me try it because I've been wanting to try it. I try it. It's actually nice, man. So I'm like, we need more of these.
It better not be like the Saudi prime bottles, you know.
No, bro. That's a disrespect. Even that's a disrespect.
Do you know what? I've never tasted a prime.
I had. It got to a point I had to place them. I don't know if you see bottles behind me, bro, but like there's some bottles just there. It's just sitting there. You get me?
What's it like? Dead, isn't it? Because now that you see,
bro, I'm not gonna lie. Listen, I'm not gonna lie. Prime. It depends on what flavor you try.
What's the best one?
In my opinion, it's either the blue one or the that white one was pretty good as well, and the green. But I will say this: that ice pop thing is the most overrated flavor I've ever tried in my life. It tastes like medicine. A'udhu billah. Wallahi, you stay away from that one.
No food like it. You know what I mean? You know,
like it. Bro, blue card, bro. This guy's taking the piss, bro.
That's like blue card, you know.
That's like a Maggie thing. That's why.
Bro, Maggie don't take like medicine, bro.
Man said blue card. Yasser, احترم نفسك يا
أخي. I'm telling you, I wanna Prime.
Big up local, my guy.
Prime was always hype. It seemed like it was all hype. But this Milaf, yeah, I'll try that. You know what I'm saying? I'm down for that. But I don't know. Maybe if I go Edgware Road, because Edgware Road in the UK, that whole road, yeah, I swear down. You're back in Saudi, you're in Dubai, you're in everywhere, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so then maybe they should be selling it there. I don't know. It's a new thing.
They might sell it. Now that I know what it looks like, I can try.
If you spot it,
the Saudis will bring it in. You know, they'll ship it in with their.
Bro, you know, I'm sure you guys are aware, but apparently 25% of what's it called, Heathrow, is owned by Saudis.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I knew that.
It's crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah. What was that guy? The guy that was dating Princess Diana, isn't he Arab? His dad owned suffrages or something.
I have no idea, to be honest.
Yeah, I think his dad owned suffrages, and that's big. Like all the shops in there is like luxury and stuff like that. So,
I wouldn't be shocked.
Is it suffrages or Harrods?
Maybe Harrods. Maybe you're right. Maybe it was Harrods.
Maybe Harrods.
I wouldn't be shocked. Put it that
Bro,
way.
I need all the Arabs out there. Yeah, like, hook a brother up, bro. You know what I'm saying? You guys hook me up, please. What do I need to do?
I don't live in London, innit? We need to chat to
By the way,
my man,
I'll tell you guys something about Arabs because I'm assuming you talk about football, right? You know what's like? People think Arabs are just like because of money, bro. It's because Arabs have football culture, bro. They care. That's the difference. People don't understand. If you go ask Hassam and Judge Mo, they'll explain it to you better. But like the footballing culture in the Middle East is insane. So like when it comes to standards, they're up there. They just want to win, bro. And that's why Newcastle is serious as well, but people don't deep it. Like it's just that with Newcastle, they're like, and it's owned by my country, it's government. Like it's just that with Newcastle, they're handcuffed to a degree because of PSR and all that stuff, and what happened with Man City investigation, yada yada yada. You know what I'm saying? But like in reality, the point is Arab owners care. But look at PSG as well with Nasser Khelaifi Qatari. Like, yeah, he made dumb decisions, but he cares so much, bro. That's the point. You know what I mean? Like when he wanted the superstar names, yada yada yada. Like
he said, the bling bling era is over. Who says bling bling?
What the? Who said bling bling?
Man looked at the bank account and it's going down. You know, man saw a couple mil go down. He said, "Nah, we're saving money now." Stop saving money.
Everybody halas. Yeah, bling bling. Finish now. Yeah, no more falus. Falus finished now. Minimum.
No. Yo, you know when you come back home from holiday, yeah, and then your mom checks her account and she's like, you know what? Everyone go to work. And then everyone go to work. You know that one. No more holiday. You know, one year, no more holiday. We'll make our money back, mate.
Oh my God. Yeah, bro. Because he went and got that Luis Campos that did well at Monaco. He's like, yo, we're gonna do it proper, innit? We're gonna have an identity. We're gonna do it proper. But bro, they'll work a way to get around it with Newcastle. But I don't know about you guys. Like you said, some of you were surprised that Salah signed. I agree with Yasser. I don't think they'll lose all of them. But do you know what? The trade-off was okay. If one of them had to go, it would have been Trent. If I was a Liverpool fan, replaceable.
Yeah.
Replaceable. You know what I'm saying? You can get someone that can defend. You could even rotate that with another fullback that can do the whole creative thing or whatever.
Yeah, even
Trent, get a number 10. Or just get a number 10. Get a right back that can defend and get a number 10.
Lex said it the other day.
Yeah, so that's calm. I think Salah, the price tag, not only the quality, but the price tag. The price tag for the players that are not even as good as Salah right now, right wingers, is astronomical. Rodrigo cost an arm and a leg. Yamal would cost an arm and a leg. And they're not really built to buy these kind of players, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Do you know what I think they reckon?
They're replacing the goals.
And Olise is taken.
Even if they get a Rodrigo, he's not going to get that amount of goals Salah's getting. That level of goals, yeah. So they have to get a winger and probably also get, you know what I'm saying, a striker, mate. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
They have to get a striker that's firing because they can't rely on just the winger getting the goals.
Yeah, but by the way, when I was watching,
more money.
But Yasser, you know what? When I was watching Hassam's stream earlier, and he said they're probably gonna get Ekitike, I don't think he's ready yet.
Don't worry about what Hassam's saying, bro. Hassam just
no. I'm talking about Liverpool perspective. Like the Ekitike is not ready to be in the highest of level, bro. His decision making can be improved. You know what I mean? Like there is potential there, bro.
Yeah,
like there are potential.
Saying, splashed the 68 million on him. You know what I mean? I'm like, no. Yeah, no. Yo, what is it nowadays, yeah? What do you man think about this Liam Delap guy?
I don't know much on him to judge.
Because listen, yeah, because most players that usually bang in the Championship, bang in the Premier League.
In
terms of like, look at it like this, yeah. Jamie Vardy bang, Ollie Watkins, Stoney, all of them, man, innit? They all, when they come over here, they're still consistent with their goals. Do you get what I'm saying? So I don't know, like because for me it's this, and I don't mind getting a specific profile and it's like 20 million, but he suits exactly what you do instead of having to spend 120. Do you get what I'm saying? And he might not suit your system. I can get an Isak, but man don't play counter attack. If I play counter attack football, it suits it to a T. Do you get what I'm saying?
True.
But if I got a player that, because this is the thing about him, yeah, he can carry the ball, he got pace. He scores headers, and the goals he's banging is for Ipswich, bro. The goals he's banging in now is for Ipswich.
By the way, can I ask a question to Norton? Norton, what do you think on this Gyökeres like thing? That's apparently this Berta guy has a relation, all that stuff. Like,
Where was this Berta relationship before? It's funny.
I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. I know. Do you know why I'm asking though?
It sounds spooky to me, bro. Because before Berta, we never heard no relation between Gyökeres and Berta. Berta comes to Arsenal. Arsenal been linked with Gyökeres. All of a sudden, there's a link. I'm not too sure. I'll believe it when I see it. Maybe there is.
Well, I hope you're right. I hope you're right because I want Gyökeres so bad.
I don't really see it, bro. Do you know what I mean? But we'll see, bro. I think he got rid of someone in the background stuff. Where was it? I think Hook sent it to me. Where is it? He sent it to me yesterday.
He sacked them. He sacked the transfer guy.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yeah, but you know what it is though, Hook. This is the thing though, yeah. I watched the video, North, yeah.
Head of recruitment, he got rid of him, yeah. But we'll see, innit? We'll see. We'll see.
Yo, North, he's probably going Tottenham.
Huh?
He's probably going Tottenham, mate. You know that one? That head of recruitment's on his way to Tottenham.
The family reunited at Spurs, innit? You know what I'm saying?
But you were right. You were right though. We shouldn't have trusted him. Did you see him hugging Arteta? Did you see that? Did you see that picture of him hugging Arteta? Yeah, but apparently they're best friends now. Yeah.
There you are.
Bro, I watched it because I don't know watch so long, innit? As soon as the game ended, Berta came running down the tunnel, man. Yeah, to pick up a sighting. You know what I mean? Man came and picked up Arteta, and I'm like thinking, bro, what?
You see us, Gunner G. Us actually asked me. He'll send you the picture.
That result.
I don't know, man. I'll see, bro. Like at the end of the day, yeah, like Berta's got a good resume. He signed some good players. But let's just see if it works out. Like everyone's overhyping. Sometimes I feel like in football, you just need to just wait and see. Sometimes it's good to take the approach of, okay, I like this. Like I like what Berta's done at Atleti. Let me see what you do for Arsenal. Let's see if it works out, and that's it. Do you know what I mean? Like we don't know yet. You know what I mean? It's a different club. It's different. Like for example, yeah, a lot of people were like, oh, Tottenham need a ready-made manager. They went and got Conte. They went and got Mourinho. It didn't work out. They weren't given what they needed to succeed. You get it? Maybe Berta at Arsenal isn't given the decision making, isn't given the finances. Maybe Arteta still has the final word. Then can he really affect the team the way he wants to? We don't know that yet. It may happen.
But Berta has to be the one to make signings, in my opinion.
Well, to be fair, like even though I didn't rate Edu, technically he should have been having the last say in signing players. That's his role. You know what I mean? So we don't know yet. So I don't know. I saw that Edu congratulated Berta on the job and whatever, but I don't know, man. That doesn't seem right to me, bro. Because the rumors that were coming out seemed a little bit all over the place. But I did see this. Apparently, there is some news on Kai Havertz and his injury. And it said that Arteta reveals Kai Havertz could return from injury this season in surprise boost. Havertz had previously been expected to be out until the summer after hamstring injury. And now, what is the update? Havertz could prove Arsenal as a major boost by returning from injury before the end of the season. Where is it? It's not giving us a date though. Arteta said, let's see. Every injury isn't the same. The mindset of those two, though, is very similar. Great injury history, great work ethic, despite desperate to get back to playing quick as possible, and a great medical staff as well to look after them. So hopefully we can have him before the end of the season, but let's wait. Once you get to the last stage of rehab, you can understand better how close or far you are to making that next step. So we have no date. So he could be back earlier or he could not. He's going to wait to the final stage of rehab to assess where Havertz is. To be fair, we haven't missed Havertz. We ain't missed him. What do you think, bro? I feel like we ain't missed him, bro.
Nah. Why would you miss him?
He doesn't get into
That's worrying, bro. Think about it, yeah? We spent 65 million on that guy. And then someone that is a number 6 plays better than him up front. Like, it's worrying. I don't know. In my opinion, we don't need him to come back. I think we should send him straight away from the NHS to the NHS in Germany. I don't know. Just send him. We don't need him.
But it better be a German club that's not Bayern München, I beg.
He ain't going Bayern Munich. Are you crazy?
Yeah, thank God,
They
bro.
wouldn't buy it.
I mean, to be honest, though, I mean, we have Max Erbel as our director, so I don't know. That guy's an idiot. You know what I mean?
He can't be that bad. He can't be that bad. Havertz, Real Madrid approached him for 20 million, bro. We paid 65 million.
Brother,
Do you remember that?
Brother Rashid, my director said it's his dream to have Nico Williams. What? Man said his dream, you know. Why do you dream of having Nico Williams, bro? This guy, you know what I mean?
Mad. It's mad. Listen, I don't really care. Like, just let him relax. Like, obviously, I don't rate Havertz. I don't wish him to be injured. Is he fully fit? Who knows? Who knows? At the end of the day, we don't miss you. Just stay there, bro. You don't get into the team. You know what I mean? And it's a very Arteta thing to do. If Havertz comes back, best believe he starts. He will try over Havertz, bro, just to prove a point that, we need Havertz and Havertz can do a job. Do you know what I'm saying? So I think our chances drop dramatically if he gets into the team. It dropped dramatically, bro. He's going to get barges off the ball. He's not going to be in the right places at the right time. A lot of the time, Moreno goal hangs, which I like. That's how he got his goal, just goal hanging, you know what I'm saying, against Real Madrid. And he takes his shot the first time, bro. Like, that's one thing I like about. He's not even a striker, but there's things about his game that I like. I like that he's physical. I like that he's in the box at the right time. Every time we deliver a ball, he's there. He can score a tap in. He can score a decent goal. Is he world class? Of course not. But he's effective. You can't lie and say he's not.
That's why you should have him as a backup, though. Call me crazy. I think you should have him as a backup.
Listen, listen. If
call me crazy, Northside. I'm not even trying to sabotage you. I swear.
No, but it's not crazy though. It's not, because if we go and get the striker that we need, a lot of the budget goes on that. We still need a 10. We still need a left winger. We still need a deep line playmaker. You know what I'm saying? We still need to go out there and get a centre back. A left back. Do you get me? So there's a lot of positions. Yeah. If we have Moreno as backup and we go and get a Gyökeres, obviously I would still want better. But I wouldn't be.
Why can't we get the lap for 30 mil?
I wouldn't really want to get the lap though, bro. I'll be real with you. I'd want to go get like a Dolph.
I know he's ready.
Or, I don't know. Go and get. Do you know what? If we went and got Pavlidis and we got Gyökeres, I'll be happy, bro. I'll be happy. Go get Pavlidis before his stops go up crazy. Do you know what I'm saying? But that's just what I would have done. But Benfica,
that's some. No. Obrigado tax, mate. You know what I mean? He just wants his best mate to come. Yeah, no.
It's close to 30 as well.
Who's better? No, wait, hold on. Yes, sir. Your boy, yeah. You're gassing up the lap here. Who's better, the lap or Pavlidis? Yeah, be quiet.
Be quiet.
Be very, very.
I don't know, man.
No,
I don't know, because I listen. I don't know, because I ain't watched the Pavlidis enough, innit? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna. Huh?
You're there with the Ipswich tax. What are you talking about?
What's Ipswich tax? I'm not picking my brethren, bro, to play up front for me, mate. You know what I mean? Did I tell you bring the bro? When have you ever heard me say bring Santiago Jimenez just because he plays for Feyenoord?
I only heard those rumors from you about getting the lap.
To be fair though, from my experience, playing Feyenoord, I'm not even gonna lie, that guy's cold, bro.
Yeah, I know. He left already, innit? He went to I think he went to AC Milan.
Yeah, that guy's cold though, bro. I know he got knocked out from former club, but but bro, Wayne, he's insane.
But yeah, man, we got so much that we need to strengthen. Yeah, I hear it if we don't have the I hear it if we ain't got the money to sign like another big striker. But like I said, go get Pavlidis, bro. Because once this guy has one season of scoring like 25 goals, his stops will go up crazy, and they'll be asking for they'll be asking for Gyökeres money. Like the guy, he's hitting his prime. I think he's 25, 26. You know what I'm saying? He's playing well. He's not taken long. It's his first season at Benfica. He's not taken long to adapt. He scored goals against Barcelona. He scored in the Champions League. Like he's actually been really good for us.
I remember.
Like he's
25.
I think he's 25.
He's 28. Bro, I thought he was 35, bro.
He looks old, bro. I can't lie. He looks old.
Okay, cool. Yeah, he looks old, bro. Yeah, it's that Portuguese weather, mate.
26, bro. Hold on, let me double check.
Wait,
I think it's 28. He's close to 30.
No, hold on. Where is it? He's 26.
Nah, he looks old.
He's
Bro.
26.
Damn.
Bro, how's man the same age as me, bro?
Huh?
You look old as fuck.
How's man the same age as me, bro? He's old. He looks old. Man.
Bro.
You know what that was? He looks old, man.
So I'm saying.
You know what
But
that
it's
was?
fun, man, because Yasser likes the lap in it. He likes the lap. That's his guy.
I never said that's my guy. Just because I said, yo, why would you not get him?
Bro,
Why not
Delap
try
is a
him?
good striker. He's a good man,
Yo,
backup. Come on. He's a good
all
backup.
right,
Bro.
man. He ain't nothing special, man.
Marica de merda.
Bro, I'm not.
Yeah,
Hey, listen,
Marica de merda.
I'll give you. I'm gonna tell you from a perspective of like supporting my team that has the best strikers usually. Yeah, I'd rather Gyökeres
Then who?
than
Isak.
anybody. I mean,
but you need
Isak,
to
I know. Look, Isak is a better like overall player, innit? He's a better overall player and striker. But the problem is that for specific profile of team, he don't fit. Like for Arsenal, I don't think he fits.
I disagree with you. I think Gyökeres is the better overall striker. I think he's better with the link up. He's better dropping in deep and assisting for others. I think Isak is very the final ball.
Headers.
The ball in the back of the net, and he's very good at that. But I think that's why he doesn't, because Gyökeres fits Arsenal better because he can drop in deep and link up play and also create and score. Isak is not a creative striker.
I mean, you watched him at Sporting more than me.
He's more a traditional striker. So I think Gyökeres suits us more, but Isak is more proven in the Premier League, isn't it? You know what I'm saying?
Oh, maybe maybe that's why you're doing it like
we just
that.
don't play it. We just don't really play into his hands. If we go back to the way we played 2 seasons ago, when it was 8 points clear, Isak, he suits the way we play. If we continue the way we're playing right now, then it's a different thing. Because a lot of the times we don't play counter-attacking football like bombing forward and being really direct. A lot of the times we get to the box and we kind of take our time and pass it around, and that's going to frustrate Isak. We're not going to find him in the box, and we're not going to find those runs. Because otherwise, I really like Isak, bro. I really like Isak.
But that comes down. But you're talking in the sense of like physicality, though, like with Gyökeres.
No, this is style of play, bro. He likes to run in behind defenders. He likes to run in transition. He's not somebody that likes to, in the build-up, he's the one making that final run behind the defenders. He's not the one that's receiving the ball, passing the ball to get the wingers into the game. He'll pass it to them, looking for them to receive it again in the box and then bang it in the back of the net.
Yeah, that's Gyökeres. Yes, I get that. Yeah, that reminds me of Lewandowski back then with us.
That's how Isak plays, bro.
Why is no one talking about Osimhen?
I don't care about Austin, bro.
But you know what it is with Osimhen?
Why? Is it a colour thing? Is it a colour thing?
It's an AFCON thing. AFCON thing. I'll tell you why. He did not impress me in AFCON at all. And yeah, people say it's international. I did not see enough in it. When I don't see enough of a player, it's my opinion. If he comes out and does his thing, then he does his thing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But I don't rate him, bro. And people are saying, oh yeah, but Osimhen, he was able to do it in the Serie A. So is Lukaku. Like it's do you know what I'm saying? So is flipping what's his name? Lautaro Martinez. Do we want them to come to Arsenal to get it? So it's like,
hey, to be fair, he scored a cracker via us, man. Yikes.
But it was Thuram's touch, bro. People don't talk about the touch. Like,
By the way, can I tell you something though? I will tell you something. Thuram, I'm not gonna lie. Watching that game, Thuram was better than Lautaro all game. But because Lautaro got the goal, he's gonna be in the spotlight.
Yeah, that touch was crazy, man.
Oh, is it? What you say? That's actually good, actually, yeah. Because that's why you've been quiet. You know what I'm saying? That's how you've been very, very respectful as well. Very respectful. No shots. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
shots.
but I did say we were gonna lose to Inter. Like, if anyone followed,
high one. Let me answer the.
Why did I pick it up?
Let me use your own language against you, high one. Let me say. You played Inter, yeah. Do you think Arsenal could beat Inter?
What?
Man said you
Haywan. Man's calling you Haywan.
I actually think, well, Fili de puta. There you go, North. That's what you want. Anyway, okay, no, but on a real note,
It's a familia de puta, you know.
Yeah, no, but on a real though, I think Inter Milan's winning the whole competition, bro. I think they beat us and Barca. And whoever makes the final, bro. Inter Milan are just too organized, and I think Judge told me in the preview before, bro, they're just too unpredictable, bro. When we played them, the start of the game, they had the ball more, surprisingly, right? They actually had the ball, and they were more open. which is why we had our few chances, which, by the way, Harry Kane, for crying out loud. But anyway, right? And then next thing you know, they scored their goal and they sit deep. But then when we scored, Thomas Muller, my G, Ramduter, right? Next thing you know, counter goal. So a one-attack goal. Like, it took them 4 minutes to score another one. You know what I mean? So I just feel like Inter are just the most organized team in Europe right now. They just are. I've been saying this for time anyway, so like I knew we were gonna lose. It's nothing new. Like,
but do you think Arsenal have enough? Like after
no. Like no, I know you beat. I know you beat.
Listen, already beat us 1-0 this season already. Early in the season.
I know. I'm aware. Like my thing with the thing is with you guys, right? Yeah, you beat Real Madrid. That's great. And well, who knows? If you stick the place out, you go through. If not, maybe Madrid find a way. Who the hell knows? But let's say you're through, hypothetically, right? Like, let's say you beat whoever PSG or most likely PSG. You go to a final against Inter Milan. First of all, Inter have been there 2 seasons ago. Have you been there with these couple players? No, you haven't. So, and I think in the Champions League final, experience plays a massive role. Like the know-how of winning a final. These men don't know what it's about. So the fact that Inter knows what it's about and they know when to defend and when to hit you in transition, that's it, bro. That's all they need, bro. You get what I'm saying? So that's why I think Inter Milan would beat you guys.
100%, because like Inter, like you mentioned, Zia, like they were like very organized.
Inzaghi thinks 2 times ahead.
So like you said, Zia, like Inter, like they are very organized when it comes to stopping the opposition from trying to cut them open. So they did the same to us when we played them in the Champions League. Even though it finished 1-0, they kept our whole team quiet the whole game. So if we played them in the final, then they could do the exact thing that they did in the group stages. So like, I think Inter Milan they are my favorites to win the Champions League, but there are 2 others that I would put as the other favorites to win. I would probably say maybe Barcelona, because like they're playing absolutely brilliantly this season. Like,
Macy, can you cuss Richard Garlick and them, man? Could you cuss them, please?
I mean, Tim Lewis and Richard Garlick. I mean, they need to start backing Andrea Berta now, because now that Berta is our director, this is the time now for Lewis and Garlick to be man enough to back him, because Berta knows something about buying top elite players. We saw what he did at Atletico when he bought the likes of Costa, João Felix, Thomas Lemar, top elite players. So now is the time for Lewis and Garlick to show Berta the respect he deserves and back him into getting the toppest elite players for next season, because I can guarantee you, like Arteta, like even though we beat Real Madrid in the Champions League, I mean it's not over yet, because we've got to go to the Bernabeu and try and sneak out that 3-0 aggregate like tie over them. But Madrid are not gonna they're gonna say, all right, lads, let's go for it. Let's just take the game to Arsenal and let's try and turn the tie around, because Bernabeu is the toughest place for us. They
have to, Macy. They have to.
This is why you have to be like.
This is the time now for Arsenal to they have to take this Champions League seriously, because the Premier League is done for them, because there's nothing to play for in the Premier League. So the only thing now to save their season is the Champions League. Can we win the Champions League? Maybe not.
No.
Because you've got Inter Milan, who are the odds-on favorite to win it. You've got Barcelona, who are playing absolutely free-flowing football. And you've got PSG, who are unbeaten in 2025 this season. They've not lost a game since they won the Liga and title. And they put 3 past Aston Villa. So they're my 3 teams that could be the odds-on favorite to win the Champions League. But if I had to choose one team to win the whole thing, I would go for Inter Milan.
Yeah, man. Bro. You know what I said about it, bro? We may as well not go to San Siro, bro. They're going to play the greatest wall of Miezza, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Wall of China.
Don't forget China, Great Wall of Myanmar, and they're gonna fill it with trucks, sayarat. They're gonna fill it with everything, Habibi. We won't even be able to get through. If it was 1-1, okay, no problem. But they allowed Franceschi to score. You know, they left Augusto unmarked, bro. You know, Fadi. Hey Rashid, Rashid and Yasser, it's Arab hospitality. تفضلوا حياكم الله. Here, go through. You're gonna
It's an Arab hospitality.
bro, I'm telling you, this was our defense, bro. Sasha Bowie, bro.
From the Great Wall of China, you know he's going to be staring back at you. You're going to be on top of that Great Wall of China. Man like Quagmire, yeah.
There you
Man
are.
like who's Quagmire? You know what I'm saying?
Giggity.
There you are.
In the you know when Chelsea beat Legia,
There you
I
are.
was very happy with
Man
Joe.
said
Hey,
Kung-
listen,
man
hey,
said
this
Kung
is
Fu Panda, you know.
hey, this chat is coming from like skinny version of Carmelo Hayes, bro. I hear it, bro.
Judge Footy Mo is going to be looking at you. Man like Quagmire is going to be staring
Bro,
down at you.
brother.
You know,
Brother.
no, Judge Mo and Kung Fu Panda at the top, bro.
Hey,
You know,
yes,
Master
sir.
Uguay and that.
There
Yeah.
you are.
Yes, sir.
By the way, can I tell you guys something though? I swear down. Hey, listen, I swear down. If after all this, yeah, even me being toxic and negative, apparently, yeah, if we find a way to go through, I'm gonna be the most unbearable human being on fucking planet Earth, bro. Because you have to beat this dead Bayern team, bro. I mean, we have bare injuries. Davies out, you know, Kane is missing chances in big games. Musiala out, Upa out.
Could you do it against Madrid? That's what they're gonna say. Could you do it against Madrid? That's what they're gonna say.
Yeah.
Trust me, after Arsenal beat Real Madrid now, they're so gassed here. They're using it like it's the greatest achievement ever.
You know, I can't lie. Because
You know,
remember,
like
I was at the match reaction, yeah?
Yeah.
But I went out early. So I didn't know what happened afterwards until I saw the clips that he dropped, yeah? I'm thinking, raw, Hooks came in and tried to do the violence thing. And got beat up, you know what I mean?
By the way, I watched him trying to cook you and Aaron on my way back home from university.
Yo, Aaron was
And
pissed.
you guys respond, I'm like, oh no, if you don't win, Hooks is gonna have the biggest stinker and hook sessions ever, bro. Oh my days.
You know what's funny though? You know what's funny? You could tell, yeah, that the more Hooks was speaking, the more Aaron was getting agitated. You know what I mean? And then he just started saying, what's your sauce?
Yeah.
What's your sauce?
Man literally
The
said,
son
I
is your
don't
sauce.
want to talk positively about Arsenal anymore just because of you chatting. Like, this guy's like,
It's because they overdo.
You know
it.
what I don't like though, yeah? I don't like the fact. I just don't like the fact that what? Because man scored 2 free kicks. Apparently now he's better than Xavi and that. You know what I mean?
Facts.
That's what I don't get in it. Like, I get that man done a mad thing, but
bro, I've
Nobody
always said
even
he's a
saw
good
him the first
DM, and
half.
that's it. I've always said
Come
he's just
on.
a good DM.
no, but you know what it is? Your
I'm
legend
happy
said
that
it because
they're
when I
like-
said it, man laughed at me the other day again. When I said that first free kick here was he was lucky in terms of that shit wall, yeah. Even Henry said it. He goes, if you're gonna put the wall there, and if you got 2 free kick takers over the ball, you need to put 5 men in the wall. And brother, like where the free kick was, man should have moved the wall to the right.
You're right.
Yeah,
you're
but
No,
right.
exactly.
He
You know what it is?
didn't have to do anything. No, he didn't have to do anything he didn't have to
No,
bend
you know
it
what
past the
pisses me
wall.
off? You can
You just
stick
have
the
to aim
gap
at the
for
last
88
man.
minutes and then score 1 goal, and then everybody will be like, see, I told you so. He's a baller, blah, blah, blah. Bro, look, the first half, nobody saw Rice. Nobody saw Rice the first half. He missed one chance that it hit, I think, somebody's hand. It was one of the defenders. What's his name? That
Was it not the header?
Essential.
And that's about it. What are you trying to say? Trying to say that he was bossing the midfield? No, it was Partey. Partey was
Partey,
bossing
yeah.
the midfield. Do you know what I'm saying?
But your
Yeah,
fan base don't really like Party, you know. I
Top
think
Gunners
with
are
that-
saying Odegaard did well, but Odegaard didn't do nothing.
Did you get injured?
He wasn't even doing his free kick duties right. So Declan Rice showed him how it's done on what it takes to take a free kick. So from now on,
Come on.
like Odegaard should just let Rice do the free kick duties because
the second one,
Martinelli,
though,
1
You know
half.
what, yeah, you know
Mad.
this whole situation of us, yeah. Big up to Josh every single time, bro.
yeah.
Top Gooners deserve their time. Arsenal were wicked against Real Madrid. Just gotta hold it. And you know what, yeah, like I agreed. Everybody that has an opinion that's similar to me, that's an Arsenal fan, we all agreed that was a good performance, and everybody deserved praise. Yeah, the whole team. We highlighted more the positives than the negative. Even with Odegaard, most of the time we didn't want to talk about it too much. We wanted to talk about the positives of the game and how much more we want to see this kind of level of performance. But it shows you, yeah. One thing it shows you is when the negative side of the fan base are proven wrong on something, in this case, the game, in terms of we didn't believe that we could beat them, we hold our hands up, we give praise where praise is due, and we say, do you know what? Fair enough. There's nothing here for me to just start grilling and, do you know what? This is what I want to see. I hope the fan base that are so positive about everything else has the same energy. When things go wrong, stop blaming other people. We didn't sit here and say, oh, but the ref was more favorable to Arsenal. That's why we beat Real Madrid. Oh, the pundits want Arsenal to win. Everybody, you know, this, and this. Everyone's against Real Madrid. None of these excuses, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? None of it is excuses. But this is what they need to understand, yeah? When they get their little victory now, because they think we're going to win the Champions League, I'm still sticking to we ain't going to win the Champions League. If I'm proven wrong, I'll have the same reaction. I'll do another video. I'll say, yo, listen, I was wrong. Arteta in. We've won the Champions League. When did these men ever have this accountability? 5 years, yeah, we've had this manager bottling everything, yeah. I've not once seen this fan base as a whole say, do you know what? Lift our hands up. Maybe he's not good enough. Not once. So the accountability you want from us, you man that have the other opinion, never show that on a consistent basis. Yeah, I'm saying, a guy saying if we finish below slot and above Liverpool, Arteta needs to get sacked. Is he saying that now?
No.
I'm saying. So
man saying he's not good enough. Man saying if your manager's not good enough, he wouldn't be able to beat Real Madrid. That's what they're saying now.
I will say this though. If you could at least try to justify why you change your mind, then cool. But like, if you can't, then what are you doing?
Bro, it's based off one game. This is what the overall thing is. It's based on one game.
No. I don't mean that. I mean in general.
Zir, if this was the final, I fully hear it.
Yeah.
Over the topness, I fully hear it because it's the final, bro. And you've turned up like that. Yeah, you've won it and you've won it. You bossed it. It's not the final, bro.
Oh yeah, 100. Yeah.
It shows you their desperation to justify this manager. They're running out of excuses. Let's be real. The reason they're saying that this manager had to win this season is the first time they made him accountable that he has to win something. Yeah, the major on it. They always said, oh, as long as he wins something. Oh, no, he has to win a major. Then they were going with but you can't win the league. You need time. You need to build a team. Look at Slot. Look at Klopp. Then Slot comes in, wins it. Bro, they're under pressure, bro. They're under pressure. Newcastle go out there and win a cup. They're under pressure. So now that we beat Real Madrid, bro, they needed this. This is their oxygen. This is their flipping. This is
like, we told you so moment, basically.
You see us beating Real Madrid for these lot? It was this. That's what it was.
The asthma pump.
The asthma pump. It was the asthma pump for these men because they know that it was going to be very difficult to defend this manager this season, and it still will be if he doesn't get over the line because he's still got to win it. That doesn't take away from the performance. Doesn't take away from how well we played. Doesn't take away from in that performance. Barring Odegaard, I don't really want anyone chatting negatively about any of the players. He's the only one. Do you know what I'm saying? Everybody else, I'll defend them because it was a great performance. But have we won it yet? Relax.
No.
And you know what's funny, yeah? All this hype here from beating Real Madrid, yeah? But I thought football's not about winning trophies. So why are you gassed? Why are you gassed that we're winning the Champions League?
Exactly. That's the trophy. It's Real Madrid. It's not a real trophy.
Rashid.
Yeah, but you know what? But can I tell you something? Do you know why they got gassed? Because Real Madrid got overhyped as well.
You go, yeah. Let me say this, and then you can go. They told me it was a journey to be proud of when we got eliminated at the Champions League when we lost to Bayern, your team. But now that we beat Real Madrid, everyone's happy. Why do they care? It's not about winning. But now all of a sudden they like the feeling of winning now. Which one is it? Because when we lose, they downplay winning, and then when we win, they upplay winning and downplay losing. But we won. But we did this. But we did that. So what do you actually want, bro? Because when we're being advocates of let's win major honors, let's get over the line, playing big games, you man are telling them we're negative. But now you man are celebrating those standards. I don't really get it. If it's not about trophies, why'd you give a shit? Shouldn't even be celebrating.
Yeah, true.
Regardless of where we finish, it's a journey to be proud of. You can't have it both ways. But go on, Zia.
No, I was just gonna say that. I mean, it's the reason why they're celebrating is because you know how the Premier League in general, when you don't watch like La Liga or other leagues, you just see Madrid have 15 Champions League. You're like, oh, they're the team to beat. So you beat Madrid now, and now everybody's like, okay, we're gonna win the Champions League because we beat Real Madrid, the big dons, this yada yada yada, without realizing that they also haven't been good. Also, Like, credit to you. Don't get it twisted. But Madrid haven't been good as well. I heard that Mbappe missed a one-on-one, apparently. I didn't watch it. So, I mean, obviously, I was focused on my game. But, like, I heard Vinny had a stinker. Jude had a stinker. Like, you know what I mean? Just, like, it goes both ways at the end of the day. And for me, bro, it's just like, yeah, enjoy your win. But, hey, I will tell you this, and I said this before. I would be willing to say that there's more of a chance of Madrid coming back than for us to come back.
No way, Zay.
I swear
Come on,
down,
man.
bro.
But I wanted to touch on something. They think they have a chance because because we beat PSG and we beat Aston Villa, so they think there's a concrete chance for us to get to the final. And I swear to God, if this guy gets to the final, North, I'm telling you right now, Devante Macy, if this guy gets to the final, that's another 4 years. That's another 4 years, man.
There's already another 4 years if he's going to beat Madrid. Let's be honest. If he beat Madrid, they're already going to gas it up and say, oh, yeah, give him more time. Give him more time.
Yeah. You know what I'm afraid of? You know what I'm most afraid of? I'm going to tell you what I'm the most afraid of. That Madrid is actually going to come back. They're going to pull it off somehow, some way.
Like, Madrid have to be dogs, bro, for Madrid not to do so. Will they be dogs?
But they have an excuse for that already. I know the excuse. Oh, we didn't have Gabriel. Oh, it was the injuries. Oh, it's Real Madrid. What are you going to do? It's Real Madrid.
No. I'll give you another excuse because our fans used it last season, Rashid. Referees.
GMOL.
The
Europe's against us.
Yeah, but the thing is, Nick, the Bernabeu's a very tough place, and those Madrid fans are going to be on it because they're going to like cheer for their team and they're going to get behind them.
They're going to boo as well if they're not good as well, so that's going to wake them up.
Yeah.
You know what? Arsenal just needs to not do the underestimating thing because that's what I've seen a lot now, especially with the fans. A lot of underestimation is going on. That's going to be your downfall if you underestimate just because you're up 3-0. You still have to go there and you still have to do your job. And I feel like Arsenal should just go there and not even just set up for.
It depends if they let Ancelotti in this minute.
What?
I said it depends if they let Ancelotti in the stadium, mate. You know what I mean?
No, but like I said,
you could have been
They just should. Arsenal should. I'm telling y'all this. Arsenal should not park the bus. They should just go play how they play at home. Because that's the only way you're gonna beat Madrid. If they're gonna play like cowards, they're gonna get you. They're gonna smell fear. That's what's gonna happen.
Bro, I don't know. But I actually think you have to stink the place out against Madrid, bro. I actually think you have to stink it out.
Nah, you should not do that, man. Like, they're gonna score. If you stink the place out, they're gonna score.
Yeah, but my perspective is because Madrid, they thrive in counterattacks, don't they? So, like, if you go all attacking, you lose the ball, then guess what? They hit you on the break, it's done. Most likely.
Yeah. We just got to hit them on the counter. As long as we score one goal, it should be out of reach.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
That is true, yeah.
And not only that, we've got Brentford coming up this weekend, so we have to like.
They score early, though, man. If they score early,
that sets the tone, yeah.
Yeah.
We don't expect. What's it called? We don't expect to see Madrid play that poorly twice, especially the front three. You know what I'm
I
saying?
think they'll be a 3-1.
Saying that we got to beat Brentford just to keep up the momentum, and I agree, man. We have to put in a good performance because we have to. You know what I mean? We have to build to continue the good form against Real Madrid. I wouldn't want to open up. We still got Kivior. We still got an inexperienced Kelly. Yeah, they had a very good in the first game. But let's not go on like they're not of making rash decisions or being in terms of Kivior. Like, they had a good isolated game. Skelly's talented, isn't it? But he's still young. Yeah, and we've seen him at times get hot-headed. I don't think he will do in the second leg, but you never know. You never know with a young player. Kivior, come on, let's be real. Like, he ain't good enough. When you play week in, week out, it's not good enough. But he had a great game against Real Madrid. That guy is going to be tempted again.
Do you think that was a great game, North?
You know what?
Considering the first 20 minutes.
After that 20 minutes, I think he had a very good game, bro. He didn't let it affect him. He didn't make the mistake anymore. And he was defensively solid after that. So do you know what? The majority of the game, he actually was good. But those moments, though, Rashid, is why I say you can't leave him isolated. Because he made those decisions even when he had Gabriel next to him. When he had, I'm saying he already had other defenders next to him. You leave him isolated, playing a high line, he's getting cooked. By himself, he's a great defender. So that's the thing. Like,
but can you call it a great game? Because those mistakes could have led to goals. Obviously, we were lucky they didn't, but still, they need to be some kind of accountability in this team. Like, you're gonna be like, yo, listen, you've played football. Come on, North, you played football. If you effed up like 3 times or 4 times in a game like this, do you think the manager's gonna be like, oh, well done, you had a nice game, you had a good game?
No. I'm with Rashid. Wallahi. Yeah, I do that with Bayern as well. Like, if you, I will call out one like specific moment in it, like, because who knows what will happen in the future. Like, that's what you have to understand. It's about accountability.
To be honest, though, those mistakes could have costed you if they were on it. But at the same time, if he done well the rest of the game,
yeah, credit it. I agree with you. Yeah, credit it. But you have to call it.
You get me?
No, I get you. Yeah. That's what it is, Yasser. That's exactly what it is. Like you said it.
Yeah, but you got to consider the mistakes. The first ball, bro. He had the first ball. It was a touch. As soon as he bounced, he slipped over the ball. He slipped over the ball like 3 times or 2 times. He made major mistakes, not minor, major. So I don't agree with the fact that he played a great game. He made major mistakes, which obviously afterwards he played well, but still there's more. Those are major mistakes. You can't play with a defender like that, bro. You're playing for Arsenal. You're playing in the Champions League. You can't be making major mistakes.
I understand.
You know what I'm saying? This ain't Morgan at Leicester. You know what I'm saying? It's not like
Rashid,
that, bro.
Rashid, I understand, but at the same time, you can isolate certain moments. You get me? Like, that's what it is.
I hear Rashid's concerns because going up to the Bernabeu, they're going to be attacking the whole game. So Kivio's going to have to be on it for 90, not 80 minutes or 70 minutes. He's going to have to be on it for 90. Do we completely trust? I don't completely trust him. So I get it. I get it. I get his concern. I think.
Okay, Manda. Quick question, yeah. The Twitter, what's it called? The top gooners on Twitter are saying they don't trust Kivio. They want Calafiori to play that second leg. So they.
Hell fucking no.
That center.
Hell no.
Calafiori.
No.
Isn't he still injured?
We're losing the tie. We're losing the tie. If we play Calafiori, we're losing the tie.
Hell no. Hell no.
We're losing the tie.
In centre back though, not left back.
Not even center back.
Exactly. Go on.
Yeah. So,
go on, Devante. You can have your say, man.
You spoke.
You have your say.
Oh, I'm just saying, like, I don't trust Calafiori at center back. Like I said it many times before. I'd rather have him forward than playing defense because defense is shaky as hell. At least Kivio, I've seen defensive performance from Kivio better than I've seen from Calafiori at Arsenal. So, yeah, for now, I would just play Kivio because it's the only guy you could trust. Or you do the Ben White at center back thing just for because you trust Ben White more. I'd rather have Ben White at center back than I have Kivio or Calafiori. That's what I would do.
You know, Calafiori, that was his original position. I don't know who the fuck told him that you can play as a centre back or a left back. Do you know who told him that? Who told him, bro?
What was his original position?
Yeah, it's his original position.
I think it was a Thiago Motta thing.
I think some Italian that like sniff fucking Parmesan.
Well, the one that he's talking about Juventus, bro.
I don't know, man. If he plays in a back 5, obviously that can work because even Maguire's ball in a back 5. But to play him against Real Madrid, who's the top gooner that said this? I know the names now. Who said this? Who said this?
I have no clue, Joe.
Oh, there wasn't a top gooner that said this because it's crazy even for them, bro. That's mad. Whoever came up with that plan is mad, bro. He needs to be locked up, yeah, and sent, bro. Because think about it, yeah. Even Kivio's not good enough, and Kivior's technically better defensively than Calafiore. Obviously not by miles, but you know, he can do it at least. You know what I'm saying? Like, at least. Kivior's actually good at ball playing, you know. He helped us with the ball playing. He's a ball playing defender. I get the whole point. But that's the problem with ball playing defenders. That's why I tell you, man, that Saliba is Arsenal. Because you don't find a ball playing defender that can play football, that can defend as well. David Luiz, shit at defending. He got mugmegged, disrespected by Suarez time and time again. Do you know what I'm saying? David Luiz was a good ball player.
Suarez
Sorry?
cannot make a mermaid, blood.
Yeah,
Suarez
no.
cannot make a mermaid. It doesn't
My
matter.
point is like ball
not
playing
David
defenders
Luiz.
are not good at defending. They're not all ball playing defenders are good at defending. That's why you
Not
see
all
the
of them.
likes of Van Dijk and Saliba. They're a dying breed. There's not a lot of them in the world. There's not a lot of them, bro. So I don't know. To play Calafiore, bro, no way. We'll
Now,
probably
most
lose.
ball
Look
playing
at Kivio.
most ball playing
If
center,
you look
like
at
let's be
Kivio,
honest,
yeah,
most
Kivio
ball
looks
playing
like
defenders
low
are
confidence.
sixes.
Huh? Sorry? What did you say,
Now,
Devontae?
most ball playing defenders, right? Let's be honest, most of them are central defensive midfielders that turn into center backs.
Fact. Like Thiago Silva.
Yep.
He was that as well. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing. Ball playing defenders, you don't find a lot of them. And they're very
No.
important in the team. But Kivio, he's one of them ones that can't defend. I don't know where he should play. Where do you think? Where would you play Kivio? Where would you play Kivio? This is
On
this
the
is a
bench.
question for the. No, don't do that. I mean, when he's off the bench,
No, but
when he's
I
on
mean,
the
one
pitch.
thing I will
honest,
say,
yeah,
not left back because Zane cooked him, bro.
Okay. What about
Yeah,
number
but-
6? He
okay,
can play a
but-
little bit of football.
6.
You reckon he's better on the ball than Rice?
Yes, he's better on the ball than Rice. Yes, people, you heard that right.
Okay.
Excusez-moi.
Man said better on the ball than Rice. That's mad, bro. Kivio,
Yeah, but this is the thing, though, yeah? But this
He
the
is,
thing.
I'm sorry.
I think Kivio, you don't reckon Kivio's more of a confidence thing. Every time he comes on, he looks like he's been beaten up in the changing room, bro. Like,
Oh, come on,
before he
man.
comes on the pitch, zero confidence, bro.
You can't be a defender looking like that, bro. You can't be a defender looking worried all the time. I'm sorry, you can't be. I'm sorry, yeah. I'm sorry. He's a good youth, though. I'm sorry, man. Like he's a good guy.
One plays his financial troubles, man. You know?
I mean, at least he bagged the baddie, bro. Innit? At least he bagged the baddie. He's all right. He's all right. But
He's for the streets, man. You know what I mean?
yeah, but you know what I mean. He's for the streets as well. But that's anyway. That's not our conversation. Mommy, where would you play Kivio? Where would you play him? Off the bench, obviously. I think number 6. He can play ball. He can spray balls better than all our midfielders. Did you see the ball that he gave? Wow, 2 actually, 2. So Martinelli.
It depends, innit? It depends how the game's going, innit? It depends how the game's going. Because if we're holding on to the lead that we've got, or if we score a goal, or they let's say they score, let's say we don't score any goals and they score 2. You just gotta shut up shop and set yourself out so you can still hurt them on the counter, innit? So would you play Kivio? I don't know. I liked the Partey and Rice midfield. If you take out Odegaard or you don't play Ethan, then it becomes very stagnant. Like our previous game before Real Madrid. So it's like, I don't really know, bro. Like you know what? Yeah, if Skelly gets exhausted, you probably take him off. If he's too exhausted, you take him off. Maybe play Kivio there. I don't know. It kind of depends how the game goes, bro. Like it kind of depends how the game goes.
You're struggling. 24 million, my brother.
He doesn't start. For me, he doesn't start, innit?
I said you're
24.
struggling.
Yeah, he is. 24 million. North, 24 million. You can buy a better player than that, bro. Let's be real. 24 million, yes, it's not mad money, but you can. Like, we don't even know why these players are like Calafiore. You just said Calafiore. We thought that he's a centre back that plays the left back. That's a striker. Did you get me? We've got Declan Rice, a number 6. That's a number 8. It's just all a mess. It worked because there was moments of brilliance. We missed the same chances that we miss against Man United. Okay. No, listen to this. Against Man United, how many chances did we miss? Were the chances more dangerous than the Real Madrid ones?
I'll be real. I can't even remember that game. That's how much.
Okay, it's understandable.
The second half they were cooking us. That's the only thing I remember.
Havertz missed 2 dangerous chances. They're easy chances. We've been doing this the same way. We played the same way against Real Madrid. It's all that is that we created against Real Madrid, which is normal because they just conceded eight goals. It's normal to create against them. Real Madrid, their problem is kind of like a Liverpool. You don't be happy if you're creating against Liverpool. That's not a problem because Liverpool will outscore you, kind of. You remember with Klopp, he'll outscore you. If you score 2, he'll score 4, so on. We've missed the same chances against Man United. We missed the same chances. All it is that Courtois make them look better, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? And the crowd, and I get it. Like, it's Real Madrid at the end of the day. But it's not that hard to actually create chances against Real Madrid. The worrying thing to me is that it was the same game plan, the same players, the same formation. That's the worrying thing to me. And we missed the same chances. All it was a moment of brilliance from Rice, which I big him up for it. He deserves it twice. And then obviously that third goal was a mad goal. So I don't know how Moreno does it. I don't know. But point is, do you get what I'm trying to say to you? Do you get my point? Or am I the crazy one here?
No, I get your concern, but that's why I have to be concerned about the Bernabeu low key. Because in the
Bernabeu, we're gonna lose 3-1, and we're gonna go either meet PSG or Aston Villa, and I would rather PSG, even though PSG have changed with Kvara, because Aston Villa park the bus. Hey, it's a long day for you. It's a long day for you if they park the bus properly, and if they know to play.
It's
they know how to play
people, bro. You know what I'm saying? Haunted Villa settings.
Bro, you remember when we beat them earlier this season? We only beat them because Watkins had a stinker. And he had some easy chances to bury. So it depends. Champions League, I don't know about that one. We play against PSG. We beat the best of the best.
Did you watch the PSG game?
Huh?
Did you man watch the PSG game?
No.
Bro, crazy. Bro, like you can't lose the ball. Like the way they press, they're getting the ball back quick. They're getting the ball back quick from you, yeah.
I watched them against Liverpool.
Yeah, but they done the same to Villa. They conceded early, yeah, but then the 2 goals they scored, yeah, the wingers. But
bro, that Dewey guy.
Did Dembele not work?
Is it Doe?
Do it, bro. We were linked with him in the summer, and he could have chosen us or PSG. He chose PSG.
That's your club.
What the hell would you choose Bayern? What the hell would you choose Bayern?
Wait, what? His goal was a bad boy goal.
Yeah, his goal was cracked, bro. Cracking.
Yeah, but Kvara's goal was crazy, bro. Man sat down the Tati, which I thought was which I was laughing about anyway. But then near post hit bro. Near post inside of the post and went in, bro. You know what I'm saying? So they got the attackers to score, and they got the defenders. They defend well as well. That's the thing.
Yes, sir. Did Dembele play as a number 9?
He plays a false 9, yeah.
Did it work?
Oh, yeah, he did.
It works.
But did it work though?
I mean, he didn't score, but you know what they do? I've seen it. Yeah, mid-game, one goes on the Dewey goes on the right, Kvara goes left. Sometimes Dembele goes right, someone else goes up top. It just switches around during the game. But it was mostly Dembele that played.
I swear you gotta like be on the toaster. This guy got a fucking Nokia still, like he sound old school there.
Maybe, bro.
He sounds like you know in America, like on Vlad TV, when he makes an interview and the guy's still in jail.
The phone call from jail.
From Texas Penitentiary.
Yeah, but you know why though?
You're in the Suge Knight thing.
This call is from Rikers
It's
Island.
connected to the car. That's why. I think that's why.
Oh, it's a car.
Yeah, but no, you know this talk studio thing. But you know what it is. You know what it is. You know what when you connect this to your car, Bluetooth, yeah, you know what it does. It does a phone call thing. So your car.
Yeah, that's true. Every time, whenever I'm in the car, you notice my voice sounds like that as well. Yeah, when you connect on car aux, yeah, it's a different ball game, bro. Different ball game.
Yeah. It's a bit mad.
No, I hear it.
Yeah, he's got a lot of years experience on Uber.
Hey, what time you flying, Northside? Because you're there like for 2 hours now at the hotel room.
Huh? Yeah.
What time you flying?
The next flight, the next flight is 7:30, innit? So I can check if I'm 5ish, innit? So that's
Yeah,
why.
you're enough. What do you mean the next flight?
I had to get another flight, bro. She made me miss the flight.
Oh, by the way, what you're dealing with is nothing, bro. Because if it was me, bro, and I had to deal with that, bro, غصباً عني, I have to take it. Or bye, bro. You know what I'm saying?
See, that's why you have to do the father thing, where he takes you 6-8 hours before the flight. That's why. That's why you should be doing that, bro. You know them ones there.
I'll be real, yeah.
Yeah.
He was tired, yeah. Because last
bro,
night,
listen. This type of stuff happens in Maghreb, bro. You get me? Like, it's just
all night last night. Yeah, we were in A&E, innit? So she was in pain, innit? That's why I was tired, innit? I got to allow her because she wasn't well, innit? She didn't even wasn't well. Like, I fell asleep in A&E, bro. I was like, this. I'm going to run up on me, bro. They got a free punch. I was just like,
Yo, look, have you ever seen that clip? Yeah, have you ever seen that clip? Someone made the edit. I think it was I don't know what scene it is in what movie, yeah, but it's a car that drives by and it's Northside, Lee, and them man are all in the car, yeah. And then I think he got outside with a gun. Bro, it's very funny, bro.
I think I see it.
Yeah. I don't know what scene it was from a movie, but it was funny, so I can't lie.
I'm telling you, man. Wait, Yasser, you know, I was doing my live. My live just went live, yeah. They're like, yeah, I see you're not uploading. I'm like, bro, we're about to go live. Like, I see you're not putting out content. Like, I was about to go live. Like, you retarded. Like, what are you talking about?
Who said that?
Some man, I swear that they just, I don't know, man. Some people just.
Yeah. They said he stopped uploading, and there was one guy, yeah. He was getting onto you for no reason, yeah. He was saying, well, you're always so quick with the negativity, but where's your uploads now when we're winning? You know, I was like, what? I'm like, bro, man clearly said he gave the team praise.
Bro, the whole thing started, with praise, bro. Yeah, I was saying, but then you know where it went left, yeah? It went left when Hooks joined, yeah. That's where it started going left. Because Hooks started coming up with all of that. You know what I'm saying? Then it started going left.
Yeah.
Aaron was not having it.
Oh yeah, he was.
It's not over yet. Job's not finished, like Kobe said. Job's not finished.
My day.
Yeah, job's not finished. That's my thing, though. You know what it is? I would kind of hear it. If you won the tie, I'm like, cool. You beat them over 2 legs. You're finished. Like, you're done with Real Madrid. I hear it, innit? But you never know, like, in terms of that second leg, I'm not saying you will fumble it, but there's always a chance you will, innit? 3-0 should be comfortable, but if it happens, innit?
3-0 can lead to complacency. 3-0 can lead to complacency. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because remember, 1-0, because remember when we went to Newcastle, yeah, and you were down, the Carabao Cup game, as soon as Isak scored in the 3rd minute, I said it's over, bro. And it was offside. I knew straight away it's over. And if your head goes down again in the Bernabeu, that's the thing with those wingers, and especially Vinny and them, and if they smell blood, they might get up for it, innit? Sometimes you see what they were doing that game.
The Ultras are already going crazy, bro. Trust me, they're gonna be up for it, bro, because they already know.
Yeah, them man are saying they letting the manager in, blood. If they don't let the manager in, yeah, he's definitely winning. You know that one. He got no. Every time, that game, yeah. I seen Ancelotti trying to raise the eyebrow, and it sounded like those shutters at the shop when it goes down.
I'm gonna join for my
brother. Ancelotti raising his eyebrows like the final boss, bro. You get me? That's what it is.
Yeah, but it didn't
Where's
work.
the,
Nah,
like,
but eventually it doesn't work, bro. I remember my mum used to lift up the wooden spoon to strike me down all the time. But bro, I got to like 16. I'm like, I remember one time I just stood there in the middle of the hallway and she was striking me. I just held it in. I'm like, in the end, she said, "You hurt my hand. I'm gonna tell my brother that you attacked me." I'm like, bro, what? Because it doesn't work anymore.
No, I get it.
It doesn't work no more, bro.
No, but jokes
But no,
aside,
this is the thing. He needs WD-40, bro, on the eyebrow, yeah, and it might keep working for a bit. You get it? That's like when you have belt squeeze on your engine, blood. You just add a bit of WD-40.
An extension on it.
But you know you need to change it. Otherwise it'll snap. So he needs to do that. You know what I'm saying? At least, yeah. Like I said, anyone but Arsenal. If Arsenal don't win, I'm good at it. You know what I mean? But yeah. But this is why, North, I didn't get the chest here that Hooks came with the first time. Because remember, he jumped in that whatever show it was, not the Arsenal one. He jumped in the other one. And then you were asking us about our result. Was it the Tottenham game? Yeah. When he tried telling us you're too gassed, you beat Tottenham. I'm like, bro, you got Real Madrid. Come, win the thing and come with chess. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
He came with chess before. Obviously, he's won. I think Everton. What game was it you drew or something? Was it Everton?
Yeah.
As soon as that happened, you drew a game, bro.
Yeah. Yeah.
Madness.
Yeah. But it is what it is, man. It is what it is. It just makes it, bro. If we don't win it, hoo. Oh my days. You know what I mean? The Norfolk Revenge Tour arc is gonna be A1, bro. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna have a WWE level promotions, Macy. You know what I'm saying?
I know Northside.
You mean pro? Hey, no, what promote? You mean promo segment, bro? You know, like you gonna
everything.
Like,
yeah.
Well, it's gonna be like when John Cena was trying to.
They say, are you excited for WrestleMania? I am.
You know what I mean? Like this.
I mean, it only started being good.
We need Zed to send the money, you know.
I can't wait
for the money for the
WrestleMania,
promotion.
like for John Cena to finally
We
win.
need money for the petrol.
That.
Yeah, petrol, man.
He's here.
That's crazy.
Yo,
this gas station is.
Oh, here we go. Wrestle talk. I mean,
bro, Mason's trying to chat to me about wrestling. I mean, I'm here for it. What's up, Mason?
So who do you think will win the championship? John Cena or Cody Rhodes?
Oh, Cena's winning, bro.
Yeah, I'll go for John Cena. I mean,
You're there, man. You need to get Macy on your WWE.
yeah, you need to get Mason on your show, bro. You need like.
Yeah, bro. Clearly, because he loves talking wrestling, bro. You get me?
Yeah.
He loves
I mean.
Go on, Macy. Go on.
Yeah,
Macy,
so as I said, I hope John Cena wins that championship because this is his last chance. Because if he bottles that, then there's no more chances for him.
Bro, forget bro. It's all booking in it. Like at the end of the day, bro. Like it's just you give him that title so you don't make the heel turn pointless.
Yeah, because I like him. I like John Cena as a heel because for years he's been portrayed as the good guy, but now it's time for him to show that he is he's more capable of being the bad guy.
Hey, listen, we need John Cena heel versus Northside heel, bro. Who doing the promo battle?
Yeah, that would be good.
I got my guy Northside
versus heel.
Hey, this will be interesting, bro. You know, it probably be. Is it gonna be as good as Cody Cena promo battle, bro? Hey.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know about WWE. That's why I just chose my brother Northside.
Oh yeah, fair enough, bro.
All of that John Cena and all of that rubbish, blood. That's for you, man, isn't it?
Yeah. Hey, by the way, Dorota, you know there's a guy in WWE that kind of looks like you, but he just has steroids.
Carmelo Hayes?
Yeah, he looks like him, bro, but with steroids.
Yeah.
Nah, man, that's DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the God. We are the brothers.
No. Hey, listen. Don't make me call you Rafinha. Yeah, you stole a goal from Barca, bro. I don't think I didn't see that. You lie, and you steal like dominant Mysterio, bro. You know what I'm saying? Nah.
You pipe down, Alan Carr. You pipe down, yeah?
Yo. To be fair, though, no side.
I said pipe down. They are.
Yo, to be fair, though, no side. We do know that Devontae has other podcasts. You know what I mean? He has other podcasts. So
I got a podcast.
You never know. Breakfast in the Hague and that. You know what I mean?
Breakfast in the Hague.
Yeah, them shows,
bro. Devontae, you do. I swear to God, you look so much like.
I don't know where the hell you come up with this stuff, man.
You do look like DJ Envy, bro.
Listen, you need to like Put a picture of Envy on the side right now.
All right, let me
put
get
my face. Right.
Roger. DJ Envy, Angela Yee, Charlamagne the Guy. We at the Breakfast Club.
Just because the nigga is
Yo,
Latino.
no,
like,
have you heard what Rand said?
He's not. DJ Envy. They all think he's Dominican. He's not. He's African American.
For real?
Yo, no.
Yeah, he's not.
I thought he was Latino.
Oh, there,
Huh? He's not, bro. He's not.
Was Puerto Rican or something.
You see, assumptions. Look, does that not look like Devontae? 1,000,000,000% looks like Devontae, bro.
He does.
Hell nah.
I'm not gonna lie, that is Devontae, guys.
Nah, you're just saying it because.
Wait, Z's there like Givenchy? Look at this guy, bro. You know about DJ Envy, bro? That looks like you, bro. I swear. Don't lie, bro. That looks like you.
Nah.
It does.
Yeah, it does. It does.
I know.
The haircut, everything, bro.
Nah.
When they're in, bro, I'm gonna get you paid, bro. Go there. Oi, they love you. Don't love a lawsuit.
That's a doppelganger, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna get my
You
commission,
got a
bro.
doppelganger. Nah.
get my
You know that
commission.
guy that looks like, Lil Durk and that. You know them man like Drake and that. They got their own pages and that. You know what I'm saying? You can start running around saying you're DJ Envy's brother, bro.
Huh?
You know that man? Doppelganger thing.
Northside looks like Lil Durk. I can't lie. He doesn't want to take the rap. Take the rap, and your family will be rich.
I don't look like. Let me get Lil Durk. I don't look like Lil Durk.
Yeah, go on.
You don't
Lil Durk is a bit right. Lil Durk is a bit darker.
You don't look like Lil Durk. No.
No, that don't look
Nah,
like
you picked the wrong picture. You picked the different other picture.
I had
Northside, sorry. Rashid, I'm sorry, but يعني هذه stinker and hooked يعني للأسف.
Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing?
It's a color thing.
Nah, that's crazy.
Do you think I look like Lil Durk? Do you think I look like Lil Durk?
Yeah.
Nah, see, Miss Northside said I don't look like Lil Durk.
Who did you think you look like though?
Huh? Who do I
Who did
look
she
like?
think
I
you
don't
look
look like no one. She looks a bit like Selena Gomez. Yeah, you do. A bit like Selena Gomez. Yeah, I don't know, bro.
You don't know.
I don't know.
Nah, that's crazy. Did you see what Rand said about Onana?
Nah, what did he say?
Look at your phone. I sent you the message. Look at the phone. Then look what he said. Rand said I would sell him, you know. Like back in the day. You know what I mean?
By the way, speaking of Onana, to speak like that and make them mistakes is crazy.
Onana really has become one of the worst goalkeepers of all time in just a short period.
And also,
We start the racism clock like yesterday, bro, because we have to let certain man get it out of this system. You know them ones. Obviously today's a new day, so you know what I mean it's over. But every time he makes a mistake, we have to give the racist till midnight to get shit out of the system. Because I understand how frustrating it gets as a black man watching this.
And if you're white, just write it down.
100%, bro. Like this is where it is. No, 100%, bro.
Just don't say it. Just write it down, right?
Just you know what I mean? Just mumble it under your breath in the shower, bro. Like, do you know what I'm saying? It's all right. I can't lie, bro. It's one of them. As a black man, I was thinking, bro, listen. It's crazy. If I was around in them times, I would have sold him. You know them, man. I would have sold him. I would have said, you know what, whatever you have. You know, like that. Whatever you have, man. How much? Hey, bro, whatever you got, man. Bro.
I mean, Rance is spot on because like Onana has been making a lot of mistakes, and yesterday was probably the worst of them all. And big up to Nemanja Matic for calling him out. Like, he absolutely cooked Onana there.
Bro, Onana cooked himself.
Yeah, but Matic like called him out first, saying,
"Oh yeah, I know, but."
Yeah, in my book, I think Matic got it spot on when he said Onana definitely has to be one of the worst Manchester United goalkeepers in history.
But his problem is he didn't stop talking. It's not like he only spoke and then Matic spoke and then I think United posted something and then he commented saying we're gonna slap them or something. You know, he didn't stop, bro. And then when the game started, you know what he done? When the game started, he went on the pitch He walked all the way to where the goal is, yeah, where the Leon fans are, and he's giving them eyes on that. Yo, I'm thinking, raw, like, just focus on your game, innit? Now, what you doing? And then he's done that, bro. Like, come on. Yeah, I'm starting to think he's worse than Sanchez, you know, and you know that means something, innit?
Yeah, the thing was, Sanchez is not good, but Onana's just fucking retarded. Like, that's the difference.
Yeah, and
Yo,
big
bro, you guys seen the clip of fast diving? That was crazy, you know. He was like,
Yeah.
he was like,
And you know, Maitland-Niles in that game
fast diving? Nah, that was so funny. You saw that Onana, he dived in his room, yeah. He almost got concussed, you know.
brother, you know what Onana is? Onana is like the goalkeeping version of Leroy Sané. All talk, no walk, bro.
Yeah, and also,
What did Sané do to you, bro?
What did Sané do to you? Yeah.
Oh, Sané is all talk,
Don't
no
disrespect
fucking
Sane
walk.
like that.
Yeah,
He's
man.
shit, bro. He's shit.
Here's stinker and hooks, man. It's stinker and hook. You're
Stinker,
so-
what would you stinker? Okay, watch him on a week in and week out basis. I dare you. You'll understand. You don't understand. You don't watch him week in, week out, do you?
You need
I
a
didn't know
manager.
it was that bad.
No, it's like this guy bro. You know Liverpool fans, they talk about Darwin Núñez. This MFer, I swear to Allah, with the amount of misses he has, bro, I want to go to Germany. أعطيك كف على وجهه يا أخي. Every fucking time I see him, and bro, you know, I watched the Frankfurt Bayern game back with my dad because I'm just chatting to him in the living room and the Bein Sports open on TV. My dad saw one miss he had, the big miss. You know, my dad's like, this guy looks like he has an attitude. I'm like, you know what? The fact that you say that and you don't watch week in, week out, that's everything you need to know about this guy. He's awful, bro. He's pathetic.
Yeah, that's from your color thing, you know what I'm saying?
The color thing, man. Bro, you want to talk about color? We'll talk about, you know, I'm glad you brought up color thing. You know what was a color thing? When Mane boxed him up, bro, and nobody wants to talk about why, bro. That's a color thing, bro. You know what I mean?
I forgot about that one. Then Mane.
Oh, there you go. So, I forget color things.
Yo, listen, what's going on with Muller, bro?
What's going on with who?
He's retiring. That's what.
Muller, you're a legend.
Oh, it's just our board being brain dead, isn't it?
No, Muller's not retiring. He's just
he's leaving the club. Yeah, leaving the club.
Yeah, he's leaving.
Oh.
Who was he linked with? I'm pretty sure I've seen him linked to the big club. I forgot.
No, he's linked. He's linked to MLS clubs. That's it.
Yeah, but
he's gonna.
how many games has he got?
Miami
where he hasn't had actually that many games. You don't really used him that much.
Yeah, but Northside, you know why I still would keep him? Because we don't really have leaders like that. Like Joshua Kimmich is not a leader like that. Neuer, I mean, he gets injured randomly, even though he's our main captain. The guy gets injured out of nowhere, bro. So like this last injury, you know how he got injured? Celebrating a goal we scored against Leverkusen. Fantastic, bro. Man injured himself with jumping, bro. Like,
I'm with you though. Zay. I don't think Kimmich is a leader. He's too short, man.
No, don't get it twisted. You know what Kimmich is like a semi-leader. You know? He's not like a leader like Muller is. You know Muller? He leads by example.
Yeah, but he's 35 though, man. Like how long can he be? You might as well appoint him as the manager then. If you want so much leadership, bro. If you can't do it anymore on the pitch,
No, but Northside, you need that in a squad. No, I'm sorry, Northside, you need that in a squad.
Yeah, listen. Do the squad.
Can he actually contribute on the pitch week in, week out?
No, but Northside, you're not getting the point. You're not getting the point. In a squad, you need guys that contribute week in, week out. I agree with that. But you also need somebody that leads by example with the experience that they have. Bro, look at Muller when he came off the bench. I mean, obviously, you couldn't watch it because you were watching your game as Madrid. He came off the bench and actually brought some sort of impact into the team and scored, bro.
Is Muller impacting the game, though?
I mean, at times, yes. And at times, you know what it is with Muller? Sometimes he knows what he has to do, but his body doesn't let him do it. You get me?
Yeah.
It's one of them ones. But at the end of the day, you need somebody that can at least lead by example in the dressing room because, bro, we don't have that really. So that's why I would keep him. But I will say some of our fans are doing too much with like, oh, one club man, this, yada, 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 bro. If the guy at one point in his career wanted to go to Real Madrid and he actually he actually said something about it, I was like, it's like, whatever, you get me. But he didn't even do that, and I thank him for it regardless. But like, khalas, just like, my thing is just who's really leading? You know what I mean? And then their excuse is stupid as well. So like, our director is saying that he basically said what you said, Northside bench. But again, like, what? And then, not director, Honest. And then the director is saying he's trying to save up the books because they're trying to save up money for Florian Wirtz. But if that's the case, why are you keeping that bum Zani then? What, to pay cut 5 million minus? Okay. We could have got rid of Zane, get rid of Nabry, get rid of Coleman. Those are the guys you can cut books from. Oh no, but we're doing
Arsenal might take them off.
Sorry, yes, sir?
Sane off. That's what they're saying. And who said it? I don't know who I spoke to. He was like, I'll take Sane. I forgot which Arsenal fan I spoke to. He was like, I'll take Sane. And I was like, all right.
Bro, the only reason why he's getting an extension is because he's in some like scoring patch. That's it. That's the only reason why he's getting a renewal. Otherwise, he was gonna get, because they were saying they were gonna see how he performs throughout the remainder of the season and then to see if he decides a contract. Bro, the guy's scoring fine, but he's not even performing in 90 minutes. So what's the point? So we're just wasting our time with him for another 3 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, and by the way, what's his name? Obviously, Kieran, I agree. I don't think Wirtz will join Bayern München. I don't think he will.
I don't think so.
He could be going Man City.
Like, if he does, cool. But I don't think, bro. They need to get over this Florian Wirtz thing, man. I know, and the car is rumored to shut his mouth, bro. I'm saying, oh, he's better than.
I can't lie, though.
What?
You need to do us all a favor.
What?
Please, Allah Khalid, just do us all a favor and just buy this Sesko youth so none of us have to, innit?
No. I swear.
I agree.
No. Max Urban wants him because he used to be at Leipzig. Bro, Leipzig, I swear down.
Everyone, raise your hand if you want Bayern to buy.
No.
You're gonna get him. You're gonna get him.
Come on, Macy, join us.
No.
Join us.
Macy wants Sesko.
It's just the thing is, like, it's because the thing is, Sesko's like the only reason I'm on their side is because if he gets Sesko, then Bayern Munich are done. If Sesko goes to Bayern Munich, then the club is done. So if I'm Sesko, I'm staying at Leipzig.
I don't care. Let the club be done.
Oh no, he wants us to be done because we've beaten them enough. I know what it is with Northside. No, I get it, bro. I'm lazy. But yeah, man, seriously. Tesco, bro. Nah, man. Tesco can stay away, bro. This fraud.
I feel like you're gonna get Sesko. I say there's a feeling that Sesko.
No, you're saying feeling out of hope. You're doing the Top Gooner thing. You're doing the Top Gooner thing right now.
Yeah, that's why I don't want to be a Top Goon. I want to be myself.
Yeah, see, you like Macy, man.
I'm myself.
That's it, man.
Man said, I don't want to be a top gooner. I want to be myself.
Yeah, because why would I sell my soul to being a top gooner when I speak facts for my football club? Why would I do that?
That's it, man.
There you go, man. So basically, Macy, you're saying you want Sesko to buy W,
bro?
Yeah, of course not. Because Bayern Munich should get an elite striker, not Sesko. Because
facts. Hey, that's why I want Jokeras, man.
Macy's a Bayern fan.
Hey, Macy understands. If you can't beat him, join him. He knows. He understands this.
But Macy, I thought you were coming to Chelsea's parade, bro. What happened? Now you're going to Bayern. Last week you were
Macy, you're always welcome, bro.
I want to be myself in this. I don't want to be like a guy who wants to get manipulated into something, like brainwashed, something like that. You know, I'm a realist one.
Macy's going on the
Don't worry, though. When we get the UCL, I'm inviting Macy to the parade, bro.
There you are.
This guy wants Conference League, bro.
Wait. One time when he gets to UCL, brother, worry about conference.
Wait, Jay, what?
Well, yes, sir. You keep talking about when we. You better, you know.
You bet. You have the easiest road.
It don't matter.
I'm gonna cook you,
it's a matter of if. It's a matter of when. Bro, you didn't see our performance yesterday, blood. You know what I mean? The evil Saka back, Sancho Cook second off, Madueke, your guy back. You get me? Twice.
Devante, Zay, Macy. You've heard it, yeah? When. Anyhow, he doesn't win it.
It's not a matter of if, it's when. You know what I'm saying?
When you win, you gotta do
it. It's supposed to be when. That's the point. It's supposed to be when. You're Chelsea football, bro.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Yeah.
No, it's good that he's
finally
trusting the process. I like that he's finally trusting the process.
What process, blood? I'm trusting winning, bro. No process.
Trust the Maresca process, guys.
The process from Zay. Not if, but when. You know what I'm saying?
Yes. We're aware.
Yeah.
Don't go anywhere.
Don't
Don't go anywhere.
Yeah, I'm saying I'll buy. Listen,
Word to Matisse, don't go anywhere.
Buy that medal, yeah. I'm gonna buy that medal, and I'm gonna come on stream and show you man the medal when you ain't got no medals in it. You're not gonna be able to chat.
Bro, you better win it.
By the way, I
Back
swear,
up is
Yasin,
beneath.
wait. I'm gonna tell you something, Yasin. If you do that, then you have no right to ever criticize Declan Rice for probably doing it. I bet you were one of them guys, innit? You're one of them guys that were probably calling Rice for doing it when he won with West Ham, innit?
My brother, what do you mean what doing at West Ham, fam? That guy's shit. Either way, if you like him or not, it's your option, bro. Gallagher used to do that for us, bro. He used to bag for.
Yeah, but
the man knows that he can do that, but we know what he is. Don't tell me best DM. You get me? I'm not stupid, bro.
He doesn't play DM.
Literally, Gravenberch is a guy not playing in his position and he's playing better than him.
Bro, please don't tell me Gravenberch now. I'm gonna lose my head, bro. Because Tuchel, oh my.
Exactly. So I'm not trying to hear this. Don't trust the Declan Rice. I'm not.
Oh yeah, tell me about it, bro. Tell me about it.
Nah, he's a baller. I like Gravenberch. I think he's the best DM in the league.
Yeah, we not. Hey, no Gravenberch, bro. Ajax.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
bro, we brought him from Ajax and he was benched, bro.
Yeah, but that's on your manager.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I do. I do.
Nah, I think
he's great on the ball.
I think Rodri is. But then after Rodri is Thingy. I think Caicedo.
On the Rodri didn't play this year.
He's not even being.
But Rodri didn't play this
we know. Yeah, I mean, we don't need to know what Rodri did this year. We know what he is, regardless. So we know his levels anyway, innit?
Did you just say
we know that on its own he's the best. I think Caicedo, and then it's what's it called? Gravenberch.
So you think Caicedo's better than Gravenberch?
Yeah.
Hell fucking no, bro. Hell no.
Hell no.
No, but bro, I think they're close. I don't think it's that far off. I think he's better than him defensively, not offensively.
By the way, can I just say?
Yeah,
I'm
looking at it
as
a DM. McAllister's got more to his game offensively. I agree. And I think defensively, McAllister's solid as well. But Caicedo, that guy, he's a problem winning the ball back. But yeah, it's not level. It's not like they're clear. But they're both really good, man. They're both comfortable in the ball.
Okay, no. Caicedo or Rice? I'm gonna put you in a sticky situation.
Caicedo or Rice?
Yeah, Caicedo or Rice. Now that you've seen Rice,
here don't take away from the fact that you're a DM. It's a great addition, but how good are you as a DM as your main position and the attributes you need to that? And I don't think he's better than Caicedo. Caicedo's more mobile. I think he's technically better, and he reads the game even better. He runs that midfield by himself. Declan Rice, for me, at Arsenal, won't run that midfield by himself. I think we're going to see
can I just say, like, if we're talking about running midfield, then I'm not going to lie, Kimmich can run a midfield. He just can't defend.
Yeah.
Kimmich is overrated.
Okay. No. By the way, I've always criticized Kimmich, but one thing I'll give him credit: when he grows a pair of balls, his dictating of play is insane, bro. I can't even lie. Bro, listen. I only criticize because I actually just want this guy to show it, bro. Because I hate when nowadays in football, you just, especially like a lot of managers, they play U-shaped football. All they do is pass sideways. Like Dave says, sideways, backwards.
Yeah, sideways. Yeah.
Like, it's annoying, man. Over the top through balls or something, or take a shot, or be brave, bro. To dictate midfield and to be able to you need to be brave to do that, man. You know what I mean? Like, that's one thing I complain about Kimmich. But otherwise, if he's on it, he's on it, bro. I have to give credit where it's due, bro. I'm not gonna be one of them disingenuous guys, bro. You know what I mean?
But random. Unfortunately, I'm gonna have to cut it there because I need to go. I got a flight to catch. I got to check in. Big up to all of you.
Don't be late, please, this time, because.
Oh yeah.
It wasn't me.
It wasn't me. You know.
It wasn't me.
Yo, the man I'm gonna be on flight tracker. You know that.
No, son, you want me to give you advice? My dad always told me, be in the airport 2 to 3 hours early.
Everybody, yeah. Toxic, positive, negative. Everybody knows what you did today. Yeah, that's a yellow card. That should be a straight red.
Yellow card.
That should be a straight red. That should be, yeah. You know what I mean? Look at loan with option to buy. That's
option to buy.
You can't say that, bro. Tomorrow's 10-year anniversary. You can't say.
Oh my god.
No. We can. She's cussing. She's cussing me. She's
Yeah.
cussing me.
Yeah,
She
you could
probably
hold
saying,
that.
puta madre
Yeah,
or some
yeah,
shit.
be honest, yeah. Be honest. When it happened, yeah, was I nasty to you? I was nice, innit? Huh? Yeah. See, so there you
I would
go.
be, I would
You know what I'm
be
saying?
pissed.
Huh?
This is
Tactics,
difficult.
guys.
Yeah,
Tactics.
because like that was my mom. You know, there's no more holiday, blood. We're going home. If that was my fault, blood, there's no holiday.
Habibi, if it was my mom would be like, wait, you have time, Adi, it's not the end of the world if we miss a flight.
Yeah, normal. Yeah,
Nah, bro, because you know what it is with Arab, like, when, bro, they just want to make sure they have everything sorted, bro. And if they forget, like, wait, I'm like, oh, I'm like, yo,
Nah, but
I'm just trying to go fly, you know what I mean?
Nah, to be fair to her, she was ill, innit? And I was
No, I know, but I'm saying in general, like,
But
yes,
this is the first time, yeah. This is the first time that we've ever missed a flight. It's the first time. She was we went to customer service, yeah. And she was flipping out in the line. Like, it's ridiculous. Maybe you board the plane by yourself. I don't know. Do you remember? she goes, it's more expensive if we both miss the flight. I'm like, yo, the guy told me, yeah, if I go through security, yeah, go through security and everything, it's gonna be too late. I'm gonna be one of those people, yeah, running like this, running down the lane.
No, bro, but this is why you have to go 2 or 3 hours ahead of time.
You know that?
I'm not more.
It's too late, bro.
Yeah, it's gone. It's
3 hours ahead of time, and you're good to go. Trust.
Yeah, we always like 2 hours before time.
This is it, innit?
Yeah, you just sleep, bro. You just sleep at the airport, bro, with the bags, mate.
Bro, but you know what I do? I sleep in the plane, bro.
I'm
You
playing my
sleep
FIFA
everywhere,
career mode, man. You know what I mean? I'm doing it with Crystal Palace, bro. I'm doing FIFA career mode, bro. Yeah, I mean, I'm concentrating on that, bro. You know what I mean?
The flight's
Bro,
not
and I'm
good.
out here playing FUT, bro. FIFA Ultimate
bro.
Team Settings, bro. Evolutions.
This guy ain't doing nothing, bro. This guy ain't doing nothing out here.
Anyway, big up, bro. Big up everyone.
But yeah, man, it's one of them ones, bro. So yeah, it will be all right. This place, it's right next to the. It's only like a 1 minute walk.
Is the hotel like next to
yeah, next to the airport.
I stayed there when I was in London. Yeah, I know the
Yeah. So yeah, man.
Well, it depends which airport, mate. You know them ones. Depends which airport.
Top Gooners have got 20 minutes to catch me. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna catch me. It is where, isn't it?
I don't even think they go.
Yeah, Northside's stupid. Like, there's no Arsenal fans in Luxembourg. Like, you know them ones.
There you are.
They'll wait for you when you land.
Bro, in Luxembourg, do you think I'm stupid? In Luxembourg, I got my cousins there, bro. It's gonna be the anarchy, but come on, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's good, bro. That's good, man. That's protected. Trust me. I'm good.
Ain't much going on in Luxembourg. That's for sure.
You know what I mean? Don't worry, man. Don't worry.
Yeah,
we're good at
it. Your cousin's gonna be waiting like them man at the airport with the name on that sign in it, Northside.
Didn't you?
Yeah, bro.
Didn't you once watch Portugal play Luxembourg and you lost your head?
Nah, didn't we beat them? I think we beat them like 9.
Yeah, you beat them.
Yeah,
I don't remember. There was a game, bro.
You lost your head, and I clipped you up. Actually, I got.
Man said he clipped me up. Where's the clip? I don't see no clip.
I know. I need to go. For, there's a lot of clips, man. Come on, man. There's an archive. There's a lot of clips, man.
He's gonna be organizing on his flight, blood.
Brother,
how long's the flight?
Hey, listen. All I'm gonna say is, man said he clipped me, and I still haven't seen the clips.
An hour?
You know those flights, yeah. You know those flights that are 1 hour north. They're the funniest, you know, because once the plane goes in the air, as soon as the seatbelt thing moves, then the stewardess start moving with the food. You're thinking, right, like we just went up. They're not even finished. The plane's landing. You know, you might not even get your food if you're in the back. You know, I swear that. But yeah. Big up, man.
Nah, man, I'm telling you. But yeah, it'll be good, man. It'll be good.
Yeah, enjoy, bro.
Have a safe trip, though, buddy.
The birthday one is gonna be the one, man. I'm going away for my birthday. I don't care. I'm not staying in England. She went away for her birthday last year. I'm going away for my birthday. Don't care. Don't chat to me.
That's in August.
Huh? Now I'm gonna go before August because 31st of August the season's gonna be started, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
So I don't want to be like I'll still be doing the transfer news, but I don't want to be streaming. Like I want to be able to enjoy, be able to at least get smashed. I can do 15-minute videos when I
pause.
You know what I mean,
Yeah, pause. Big pause.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Pause.
Well,
Pause.
why for that?
Yeah, but come on, bro. Come on, bro. Say, but yeah, man. Yeah. So I wanna. Yeah, I don't want to be in England for my birthday. I do not want to. I've always been in England every time my birthday, and I don't want to be in England for my birthday.
Yeah,
I mean,
because as soon as Northside's leaving, it's 26 degrees today, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Brexit tour, bro. Brexit tour. That's what I was
Yeah.
Brother,
I mean,
26 degrees is nothing. Pull up to the Middle East.
but we're not in the Middle East, you Haiwan.
Yeah,
Look, I'll tell you guys something. You know, anybody that's from the UK or Europe, bro, in the winter they wear shorts, and I'm like, why are you wearing shorts? They're like, oh, we're used to the cold over there, brother. You know what I mean? It's like, whoa, okay then. You know what I mean? Because over here is pretty cold, by the way. It's not snowy. That's it.
Yeah.
So
I don't know about that. I got a friend actually. He's asked me to go to Dubai. He lives in Dubai.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yo, come Dubai." But like I told you, I don't.
Baby, come to
Dubai, man.
Yeah, go to Dubai, man. Experience the Arab culture, bro. You know, I think who is it that went recently? Is it Daps? Did Daps go?
I don't know.
I know Charlie. I know Charlie, the Tottenham fan, went.
But isn't there somewhere
I think
else?
he went.
Yeah, he went because he messaged me. He told me I'm going Dubai if you're going anytime. So I said nah. So
I don't know. I want to go. I don't know. I can go another country that's Arab that I can, experience.
Yeah, maybe go Jordan. Link with Hussam.
Or Jordan, yeah.
Hussam.
Yeah.
Hussam's gonna get me in trouble, bro. I don't want to get in trouble in this country. I'm in best behavior. No screaming, filho da puta or filho da merda. Nothing, bro.
Mala, can I tell you something? Obviously, you're not gonna scream it, but you're gonna say it somewhere down the line, bro. You think I don't swear at times? Like, come on now, like.
Yeah,
but you got you know we know that they got some prison walls around this house, blood.
Yeah.
You know what the way you swear, blood. You don't live in Saudi, fam. You know what I mean? No,
you know what it is. Like
the government.
Can I tell you something? Like this whole like, oh, we have to be best behavior. This. Don't get it twisted. Yeah, it's true, but it's overstated. You get what I'm saying? Like, there are some things that happen here, by the way, like in the low key areas. Like, don't get it twisted.
I believe that.
The low key area.
Listen, bro. If you want, we can talk in private. All I'll tell you is
but the low key areas, bro. I can't go in the low key areas. They're gonna be talking. They probably never speak no English, and then they're flipping kill me, bro.
You'll be shocked.
Crimes, bro.
Northside. You'll be shocked. Northside, you'll be very shocked with what you say.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I need the rules. The thing is, if I go there, I need the rules because I ain't getting.
Yeah. Now, by the way, listen. If you're with, like, for example, if you're with me, you can
drink alcohol. Is there a place for me to drink alcohol? Yes.
Not in Saudi.
I don't know in Saudi.
In Dubai, yeah.
No, bro. Unless if you were in the diplomatic quarters and you're non-Muslim, you can go like liquor store, but that's it. Like.
Okay, I'm gonna go non-diplomatic. Can you take? Does the Uber reach there? How
much?
They can't take you, blood. That's sentence. You know what I mean?
Hey, I will tell you something. Diplomatic quarters. You need to have a reason to go there. You get me?
My reason. I'm trying to make better relations.
To be fair, though, I could maybe get it sorted, bro. Because lately I met a.
Sultan's it.
Listen. Funny enough, I met the. What's his name? A son of the British ambassador, bro. So hey.
Oh, please, I pay. No, you pay. I pay. No, you pay. I pay.
Yeah, them ones.
Yeah.
Oh my god. I make me laugh, man. You might make me laugh, bro. Please, I pay. I insist.
No, but by the way, not just that. By the way, but they even started, and by the way, they legalized it as well, which is crazy. But obviously, there's no alcohol there. But they started like these, like, what you call it, warehouse parties and shit. Like in specific area in Dir'iyah, like, or outside the outskirts of it. But yeah, that's pretty much it, man. You get me? And let's say stuff happens there, bro. Although I wouldn't recommend you going, bro.
You go. I'll tell you.
I ain't going, no, bro. Listen, I've been and it feels off, bro. I can't lie, man. People don't know how to act.
Yeah, bro. No. Listen, we're not gonna get Northside to stream from prison in Saudi, blood. No, they might have good internet, blood, but we don't need that. You know them ones.
Bro, yeah, we don't need that. All I'm gonna tell you is, bro.
Allow me, bro.
Yo, no, 40 degrees, 50 degrees in prison is crazy, you know.
Brother, by the way, no, by the way,
burn off. I'll be looking crazy.
But you know, remember what Prison Break when they had that? Was it the prison in Mexico or something? The one when they put you in a cage, yeah?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, bro, just burning off, bro. They just leave you in the sunlight. You know the ones?
Yeah.
I'm not on it, bro. I'm not on it. You know what I mean? Even when I was in America, yeah, when I was in New York, best behavior, bro. I got one fine for having a beer. Like I had a bottle of beer walking down. I didn't know the
No,
rules.
you can't do that in America. They'll stop you right there.
That's what happens when you're not a local. You're not aware. That's the problem. You need to.
Yeah, but no, you can't do that in England either, though.
Someone that's aware.
You can't do that in England either after a certain time.
Fuck the New York police, bro. Man, no, I'm not from there, yeah? Now, fuck them, man. Do you know what I'm saying?
You can't go back now.
What the police?
I told them, yeah? I was like, yo, bro, you can tell. I said, listen, I literally just got here today, innit? I said, I come from London. It's not bad in London. I didn't know that was an offense. I'm not drunk or nothing. It's literally just a beer. You're like, no. I'm sorry, sir. We're gonna have to jot it down now. We're gonna have to put it down now. It's gonna be a fine. I don't even know why I put something into it.
Yo, no. They thought you were Goonies brethren. You know that was.
Yeah,
they thought you were Goonies brethren, blood. They've seen them speak like English, blood.
Oh, you little British boy. Oh.
Yeah, he's like, he looks like one of them fucking Treyway folks. We're gonna get y'all. You know what I'm saying?
25% tariffs. No, it's a 25% tariffs. You know, man, tax you personally. You know that was.
Bro, that was racist. That's when I was thinking, is it a color thing? Is it a color thing? Is it a color thing?
New York police is assholes. New York NYPD and LAPD.
But Devontae, I said to him, I was like, yo, listen, I don't like, you can tell that I'm not from here, bro. Like,
they don't care.
Can you not just give me a chance? Like, he's like, no. I said, fuck it, I got it, whatever.
Yeah, but no, you can't do that in England either after a certain time. But it's just because that no one cares, isn't it?
Nah, there's no rules here.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. But there are signs. That's why you see the homeless dons put it in that little black bag they get from the shops. You know how they put the drinks in the little black bag that they give you in the corner shops.
But bro, I've been drinking for over 16 years, bro. I've never had anyone stop me for alcohol in my hand.
They don't stop you because usually they don't really. That's what I'm saying. It's just there's no rules in England in terms of no one cares. But there's actually a sign that will say no alcohol in this area. But man are just walking around with alcohol. That's what I'm saying. This is why you see like they're supposed. That's what the corner shop guy gives you the black bag, innit?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro, you can ban me from New York. I got no interest going back there anyway. It's fucking overpriced, bro. You go and get deals, yeah?
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. That's not the biggest deal in the world for me, bro.
Yeah, who cares, bro? Like, I've already done it. I've been there. I did it already. I said it already. You know what I'm saying? Like Birdman. I ain't got no more talking, nigga. You know what I'm saying? I did it already. I said it already. When I went there, yeah, the Maltesers, like a pack of new Maltesers, yeah, £10. Basically £10.
Wait, £10? I actually want to say that.
American prices are crazy.
Crazy.
£10 milk also filo da puta.
You know what I seen on Insta the other day? But some woman, she went into that $1 pizza thing, whatever they sell in America, yeah. And then the guy's telling her $7. She was like, bro, I thought it was the $1. What happened?
Oh man,
that's $7.
Oh, man.
Yeah, bro.
Dickhead prices, bro. They take the piss, bro. I thought London was expensive. Nah, bro. New York is stupid expensive, bro. You can't even go like.
No, America as a whole is expensive.
London is expensive though. I can't front, but
bro,
America's worse.
You know the share one, like the one for Netflix and chill. The normal size, bro. They're charging me $8-9, bro. What?
Bro,
crisp. Do you know what I'm saying?
America's even worse.
Yeah, you know what it is? When I watch American shows, yeah, and then the guy's like, I'll give you $100 for it. I'm like, bro, $100? You're just gonna give $100? You know what I mean? It's like it's minor to them, bro. It's a freaking raw. Like if that's £100, that's mad to just hand over.
It's kind of like that as well. It's just that in the Middle East, they're like, sometimes they ain't allowing it, bro, because they dumb. You get me? Like,
bro, I don't know how much money you're making, but I don't care how much money you got. Like £9 for a packet of crisp is stupid, bro.
Nah, it's crazy. That's pay the airport, basically.
It's
not, you know what it is? It's not about not having money. It's not about not having money. Knowing the value of money, bro.
Yeah, I agree with you.
It's knowing the value of money, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, man.
And when that bag used to be 50p, I'm not trying to pay £3 for it, blood. You know what I'm saying?
Bro,
that's when I need to grab the shopkeeper like Northside Mom did, bro. You just grab him by the neck. I'm like, bro, boss man, no way.
It was like, yo, let's go rooftop. Do you remember the rooftop bars? Yeah. Oh, we're gonna get some drinks. Rooftop bar. Rooftop bucaralho, pa. Rooftop was fucking expensive, bro. It was like flipping 80, 90 pound each rooftop, and they want to go.
No, you shouldn't drink in New York.
Nah, bro.
We got rooftop bars over here. We don't even pay
It's
that much for it.
expensive. If I never go back in my life, I don't care. We went for the Dominican parade. No, the what was it?
Yeah, the Latino parade that they
Puerto
have.
The Puerto Rican parade.
Yeah.
We went there. It was excellent. There was nice venues, nice clubs, nice. But nah, bro. Like, and apparently a friend came from Miami before that, and she was at Miami. It was crazy. I think she ordered a beer. I think she ordered 3 beers or something and a water. It came up to like $60.
What?
Them man are charging Emirates prices, you know.
Bro.
Nah.
60
for 3 beers, bro.
6 oh shit.
These 3 that are the size of this, and a bottle of water the size of this, $60, bro.
That's scam. That's scam. That's a scam.
She said it's
Man
worth
said 225 reals for all that. That's crazy.
Bro.
You don't even
I just converted the dollar to real. That's crazy.
Maybe like 20 for 3 beers.
It's put me off America. It's put me off. I always wanted to go America. I always watch like American stuff, like American content, stuff like that. She didn't really care because for like South Americans, Mexico is like their Hollywood, isn't it? Because they produce all the movies and the telenovelas and that. So she wanted me to go to Mexico, you know what I'm saying, and risk my life. But I wanted to go to America, you know what I'm saying? And now it's like the only one I really want to go to in America is LA.
Yeah.
But
bro, LA is like literally it's copy paste of GTA 5. I'm not even gonna lie. I've been there a couple. It's like
I love it.
It's based on
The prices,
brother, it's copy paste of GTA 5, bro. When I got there, I remember I'm just like thinking of GTA, bro. That's all I'm thinking of.
Nah, Vegas. I don't gamble, bro. This is the thing. Not for religious reasons, but I just don't gamble.
Yeah. By the way, I've been to Vegas as well, bro. You can't avoid a casino. You just can't. You can't.
So you was in the casino.
Nah, brother. Everywhere you go, everywhere. Hey, listen, bro.
Yo, man pulled the thing, you know. Man pulled the thing. Man tried to get the.
Listen, if you leave the hotel, you're in a
Zay was doing the slot
casino.
machine,
If you go to a show, you're in a casino. You can't get out of the casino, bro. The only time you're out of the casino is if you're walking down the street. But I don't gamble.
Nah. They were sitting on that long chair, yeah, doing the slot machine, blood.
Let's hit the casino.
bro, if you're in Las Vegas, you're never avoiding the casino. I swear down, bro.
Yeah, that's crazy, you know.
What happens in Vegas stays in Vegas. That's why they call it Sin City.
When Zay's turning up to Vegas, he's like, Viva Las Vegas.
Yeah, this guy. The haram.
Your man got the hat on and everything, blood. You know what I'm saying? Man got the pink shirt and the beige trousers, the chinos.
Vegas great again.
Hey, listen, Northside, bro. The more you laugh, the more you're missing your flight, bro. The more late you are, bro.
Yeah, he's putting it on you, you know. You know, man, you know if you got the pink shirt, the chino shorts, with the Arab sliders, bro.
Oh my god. No, I'm more like this because I was laughing and now I bottled a lead in AFC, bro.
You know what I mean? Man, like Fruit Loops there, slot machines there.
Hey, yo.
Might have to get the free lemons, blood.
Hey, listen, man. Is it my fault that the fam wanted to go to Vegas? What do you want me to do, bro?
He tired of the A-Rap.
The fam wanted to go to Vegas, bro.
Brother,
Mom went there with the budget.
We went on a tour all over US with an RV, bro. And Vegas is just one of the cities we ended up in, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No slot machine limon. You know what I mean? 1, 2, 3, guys.
Bro, LA, Vegas, bro. The only city in the US that's popular I haven't been to is Miami, bro. Soon come.
Nah, that's crazy, you know. That's crazy. Man said he went to the slot machine with a 20k budget, blood. Yeah.
Bro, slot machine. There you are.
You take some.
Like, yeah, I know.
Yeah, man said I'll give you reals, bro. I got reals.
This guy's you're funny, bro. Wait, hold
and
on.
you know when he started losing his money? You know, if you know when he started losing his money, he's like, listen, I got a Honda Civic, yeah. No, wait, I'll send that to you. I'll ship that, bro. You know when he lost all the peas? Man's like, bro, listen, I got money to put.
Hey, listen, man, it's a Honda Civic with some.
Good
Listen,
engine, good engine in there. 80,000 miles. Good
bro,
engine.
listen, it's just a reliable vehicle.
I ship to you. Just give me chips. You know that?
Hey, listen. I'm gonna tell you this. If you think driving like Lamborghinis and Cerruti is a good idea, then you have another thing coming, bro. Because
But we know, man. We know the Toyota Camry is
potholes
number one.
and desert and all that stuff, bro. People love off road. By the way, over here, people enjoy driving off road vehicles, bro, because they can drive in the desert and that, like, bro. Like 4x4s is what they go by over here. I swear down, but
Yeah, we know you're redirecting that. We know what you're doing. And end of the day, we know you. We know you ain't. So what? Did you downgrade, or did you actually give it up for the slot machine, or did you not?
no, still Civic, man, still Civic.
Gambled it
You're still Civic. Okay, cool. You done this thing.
Still the reliable Civic, man. You know what I mean? When it's not up to you to upgrade, you know, when you ain't got the facilities as a child of the father like that, you know what I mean? Hey, listen, and you're relying on dad's money, then it is what it is. You get me? So while my dad drives a good car, you know, GLE 450 cents, I'm out here driving a Civic. It's calm, bro. You know what I mean?
As long as it's reliable, man. As long as it's reliable.
Hey, you know what though? I take it. The thing is, though, people joke about it and all, but on a real note, it's a good thing for me because, like, it humbles you. You get me? Like, even though
I remember, I got quickly before I go. My first car, I paid £700 for it. It was a Polo. Do you remember? It had no air conditioning in it. Yeah.
Oh no, that's fucked up.
Bro. Had no air conditioning. I literally had £700 cash, and I got the car. Somebody else came, and I just got the car because I paid it cash. And that Polo, bro, that Polo had no mechanical issues, and it already had like 120,000 on the clock. And it was calm, bro. It was the most reliable car I had. Then after that, I had like a Fiesta Sport. Now I won't say what car I got, but it's better. Now it's got the Fiesta had aircon. The aircon was broke, innit? The aircon was broken. I never got This car's got aircon. This car's calm now. Yeah,
your man got heated seats and that. You know them was okay.
Bro,
you know,
yeah, not the heated seats. That's a little bit, you know, daddy. You know,
that's too far.
Paying, you know, just, you know.
You're just comfortable.
Relax, you know what I mean? But it's nice. It's nice.
Relax, yeah.
Very nice.
I've been saying it's a Nissan Juke, you know. I know I'm right, bro. One day we're gonna find out it's a Nissan Juke, bro.
Speaking of Nissan, people here love patrols. I don't know what it is. People have an obsession with patrols here.
Because
I do not drive a Nissan Juke, but you know, I'm saying that I ain't gonna give Top Gooners, bro. If they see my number plate, they do what they did to Eastside, bro. It's long for me.
Yeah, same for me, you know. No, I swear it's crazy, you know. My one says my name on it. I'm doomed. If I get famous, I'm doomed.
They'll be moving like when people over here see the number 1 plate, bro. You know what I mean? Number 1 Cerruti license plate. Like,
yeah. That's crazy.
In the UK, though, there's a bad habit of people getting a lot of cars on finance, and then they're unable to build their assets because they pay so much for their car repayment.
But it's not as bad as America, though. No,
America's
them man, 450 months. They get in the car, yeah, and they put it on 450 months and shit, bro, just to have a nice car, bro. It's crazy.
Bro, over here, people will
spreading the payments over 450 months, bro.
Bro, you know what people do over here? Over here, people, if they have like not the best of vehicles, what they do is they're willing to pay an arm and a leg to upgrade their car, innit? So like, even though it's that, I like extra engines, like all that stuff, extra like processing, whatever it is, bro. But here's the problem: some people don't get. At times, like they do too much in it because, like, obviously it's illegal to do that because it causes pollution and all that type of stuff. So yeah, it's just one of them ones. You get me? But,
I mean, I'm chilling, you know. I'm chilling. My little dingers at home. I just drive the work cars, innit? So it's what it is, fine. I don't have to. I don't no rental, none of that rubbish. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't want to waste no money, bro. Listen to this before you go Northside, yeah. So I picked up this Range Rover SBR today, and this idiot gave it to me empty. So it's the ex-lease car going back, bro. I went to the petrol station. I put 15 quid in, yeah. That should take me home at least. Bro, the needle didn't move. It still says 2 miles range. I'm looking at this thing saying, yeah, right, like I'm gonna get the work's gonna do man dirty because the car's not supposed to go that far, yeah. But if I put 50 quid of fuel in to get me there, like what's going on here? So I've gone to the next petrol station, yeah. I slapped 40 quid in, 1 quarter. Man drove home, almost finished. I'm looking at this thing saying, right, like, can I just dash this away or what, bro? It's crazy. This thing's just drinking.
What car was?
There's a hole in the bro. 10 miles per gallon.
What car was that?
The Range Rover SVR. You know that Range Rover Sport. Swear down. Before the thing just drinking, bro. Man telling me 15 miles per gallon. I'm like, bro, I don't care, bro. Just get me to my destination, bro. You know what I mean?
Man, this is why I always fill. That's why I always fill my car to full, bro. Full for guarantee.
Yeah, my car's permanently on eco mode. Permanently on eco.
No, I can't do that. I can't do that. You know why? I never put eco mode. I never put eco mode unless if I'm in traffic because, bro, there are times I need to go fast, bro. I can't lie. There are times I need to go fast, bro. And if I put eco mode, it mixes up everything. It just does.
No. You know this eco mode, and you press the exhaust button, so you can still hear the noise. Yeah, because it's not a hybrid.
Forget the noise. I just want to go fast if I'm late or if I'm tired and I want to go home and pass out. Like that's all I care about, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I hear it. Man, I gotta go. I gotta go.
Big up, man. Big up, no side. Don't be late, man.
Fergie time, guys. Fergie time. Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
That's another 200 down the drain.
But big up. What do you think of everybody that they were laughing that you made us late? What you got to say to them? Fuck you!
No time goes again.
Damn.
Then listen, we like Miss Northside as well, you know. Don't turn on us, blood. You know what I mean? We don't want to turn on you either. You know what I mean?
Hey, I agree with the answer, to be fair.
I told her, yeah, because she loves 90 Day Fiance. That's her show, innit? We got to do it, but she won't be on camera like now. You'll just hear her.
Yeah,
she'll be a bit.
Yeah, she'll be like Miss Faz. Bro, she can be like Miss Faz.
I said, they're not going to clock who you are just for your voice, man. Like, Top Gooners are good, but they're not that good.
Yeah.
If you're going to do that stream, I need to go on and with my girl because we binge watch that shit. So
you watching it?
Yeah. We binge.
No, we need to do that then. We need to do that.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah, get Devante on, bro.
We need to do. Me and Devante will be able to talk. They love it so much. They'll be talking. They'll be.
Yeah.
I'm like Devante, drinks time. Yeah, drinks.
You know what's mad? Don't know. Yeah, it'd be like Mrs. Paz, bro. You just hear the voice in the background, bro. You know that?
Yeah.
It's funny stuff.
Bro, wait, quickly before I go, Devante, yeah. You see the one that had they're in like a throuple.
Oh, hey, nah, those.
Bro, she was cussing the relationship from the. She was like, never gonna work out. This is ridiculous. This is stupid. Do you remember?
But it was her fault. She wanted that stuff. No, she wanted that.
We're gonna get onto that. We're gonna get.
Yeah.
Right, go to your flight. You're gonna be late, and then you're gonna blame your missus, man.
And she said the Mexican girl looks like a man.
Nah, that she wildin', bro. She wildin'.
She wildin'.
It was her own fault. She wanted that stuff.
That's what she wanted.
Wait, Devante, all the people that cussed us for watching the show, watch when we cover the show and got all the clips.
Bro, that
watch
show
them back
is
turn and everything,
It's hilarious. They're gonna love it.
They're gonna love it, bro. I'm telling you.
No, bro. I think I went to my auntie's house once. They used to watch it. So I know it's lit, but I just don't. I never watched it really.
Your auntie's a real one. She
I don't
knows
watch
quality TV. But yo, big up Macy, big up Yasser, big up Devante, big up Zir. I gotta go. Big up to all of you guys. Big up to the whole chat. And we're gonna, we're off. I'll see you guys. Maybe we'll see what time we get back because we're getting back quite late. That's why I did a big live anyway. But it is what it is, isn't it? Tomorrow, though, I gotta be uploading. Arsenal play tomorrow as well. Do you think we're gonna win?
Fuck that. We need to celebrate.
They can't see you. They can't see you. I'm not gonna. What do you think Arsenal are gonna win? Huh? You don't. What do you think of Declan Rice? She said, I don't know who Declan is. He's not that important.
Yes. Big up.
There you go.
Big up, no.
Yo, we're out. Love.